kids wearing brownie vests, so in the 7 to 9 age range, and one mother who is on the phone and standing away from the table. I fucking love Thin Mints, so you know I'm going to stock up when I can. I go up and ask for 4 boxes and the following exchange goes. BK, pointing at the bear. Wow, that's cool. What's her name? I just got it today, so I haven't decided yet. Do you want to help me name it? Yeah. Jess looked up from the calculator. That'd be $16. I tried to hold the bear under my arm while fishing out my wallet out of my backpack. I can hold her for you. Thanks. I hand the bear to EK and pay and put the cookies in my backpack. Looks like we're all set. Thanks, girls. Reaches for the teddy bear. Oh, can't I keep her? I named her Jojo. Sorry, but that was a very special Valentine's present. That's a killer name, though. I grab my bear and start walking towards my next class, thinking that was the end of the situation. Maybe 20 seconds later, I hear someone scream, "Hey you, with the bear!" I turn around confused. Hey, why are you taking my daughter's property? I'm sorry? Did I take the wrong number of boxes? No, the bear. Why did you take it from my daughter? Mom, this is my bear. I saw you give it to her. She told me you let her keep it and name it, and then you snatched it away. I was just letting her hold it while I paid. I didn't mean she could keep it. My girlfriend just gave it to... Your what? How dare you spread your agenda to my daughter? She's a good Christian girl. I didn't bring that up with her, I promise. I'm just kind of stunned at this point. EM then grabs my bear and runs back to the cookie stand. I go back, I'm trying to stay calm. EK is playing with the bear, and GS looks up at me and blushes. Hi sweetie, that's my bear. Someone very special gave it to me, and I want to keep it. EK, don't give it to her. She's sinning and doesn't deserve it. Lady, regardless of your beliefs, you can't steal someone else's stuff. EK is a good girl. She goes to Sunday school. She gets good grades. She deserves this. You're a sinning adult. Why would you even want a kid's toy? Why were you even enticing these girls with it? I hope you're not implying what I think you are. This is mine, and your daughter has no right to keep it. I grab the bear and start speed walking away. Mummy, she's taking Jojo! Give that back, or I'm calling the police, you pervert! And I just run away, hearing EK crying and EM screaming other awful things in my direction. I was humiliated. I was late to my class, but I explained to the professor what happened when another student passed by when it was happening and backed me up. And then someone will listen to us and remember they want. I don't know what happened to them, but I hope the kid gets out of that environment. Yes, isn't too strong. They haven't contacted me yet, so I guess all's well that comes. Anyway, I work with this subreddit isn't oversaturated enough. No, you can't play with my snake, and that's why. I just found this story. For the purposes of clarity, here's our cast of characters. BK, Ratty Kid, DP, me, and absolute. I have 3 snakes. One is super chilled out, one is hissy but ultimately tame, and one the smallest. They all live in their barrels. The other day, my girlfriend's friend stopped by unannounced with a 6-year-old in tow. My girlfriend doesn't really like this person, but has known her for years and is part of a larger group of friends, so to avoid any drama, she invited her in. I was just chilling playing Red Dead 2 when they come into the living room. BK is instantly drawn to the snake tank. I actually love it when other people's kids come over because they're genuinely fascinated by the snakes. On occasion, I've got my chill boy out to show them, and they seem responsible enough I'll let them hold them under close supervision. I could tell straight away BK wouldn't get this chance. He's only 6 for a start, but he was quickly banging on the glass of each vivarium and demanding that the snakes come out to play. I asked him to stop. Snakes are deaf but very sensitive to vibrations, and it's just coming out to the end of winter, and they are particularly sensitive to eating. Basically it's a job to get them to move, and we're both being quiet around him to make it easier. But of course, he doesn't. I look to EP, and she just laughs in an isn't it cute kind of way. Like I said, I enjoy teaching kids about snakes because I'm a biologist and a conservationist, and anybody who experience with animals and kids is a major step in helping wildlife. And I figured that getting my chill dude out would at least stop BK from banging on the glass. So I got him out. It was all going well. The kid responded well and seemed really interested in the snake's toy tub. and whatnot. I let BK touch his scales to show that he was less than gentle. Like I said, he's 6. This is when it went downhill. BK didn't know the snake. No matter how experienced you are at keeping reptiles and exotics, they are still wild animals. They get used to being handled. That's why I don't handle the slightly danger medium. Plus, my lads were not getting hold as often as usual because it's winter, so I said no. There was a second of silence, then the biggest wail of crying ever, like the cry and do from YouTube. EP looks over and said, just let him hold the snake. Stop listening to boring. Really angry. She's in my house, and I'm still making an effort to entertain her offspring. My boy, my girlfriend was getting more and more embarrassed, and I was sorry, stuck up, etc. I made sure about moving them. You pick them up, and try and scoop them from underneath, rather than grab them from above, like a bird or another predator would. EP didn't know this. She runs over to tend to BK, who's full on blowing his lid at this point, and in an effort to give him what he wanted, reached over and tried to grab the snake. Snakey boy didn't like this, and he made his first ever bite on anyone. It was only a little tag, but enough to draw a minute amount of blood from her hand. She instantly starts screaming about how the snake had poisoned her. Snakes are venomous, not poisonous. This particular one is neither. Grabbed her child and left very suddenly. She texted my girlfriend saying she was going to call the police for me setting a deadly animal on her. My Severus is a corn snake. No license required, and definitely not dangerous in the slightest, and even tried to get the rest of their friends on board. Obviously they laughed her out of the friend group. Apparently this was the last straw for most of them. Oh my god, imagine taking your kid round someone's house, demanding to pick up a snake of all pets. I mean, I could see kids like going up to stroke a dog and things like that, but reaching over and grabbing a snake to try and give it to your child, gotta be a psycho parent. Entitled mother tries to steal my iPad Pro because her son deserves it more than me. Quick bit of context before I tell you the story. I was 14, about to be 15 at the time of this story. I just recently got an iPad Pro and wanted to get the Besides that, I referred to the employees that the EM course will later in the story as security. Just a heads up. So it was Saturday, and I decided to go to the local McDonald's near my house to get something to eat because my mum went shopping with her friends, but my dad was still in work. I decided to order a basic dinner, like chicken, fries and coke, you know. Once I got my food, I decided to get out my notebook and my iPad. While I'm doing this, a mother and her 2 kids, 2 boys, one looks to be around 2 and 3, and the other an 8-year-old kid. One goes back to the holding 2 and 3-year-old. The 8-year-old, let's call him Jimmy, sits at the table and gets bored. I guess. He walks around and sees me holding a stylus in my hand and drawing on my iPad. He seems actually very nice. He asked to draw on it. I said, I'm sorry, but I don't let strangers do these things. Hearing this, when I say infuriated, I mean like her head was about to explode. Why won't you let Jimmy play on your iPad? I just don't let random people use my things. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have an iPad. You're too young. Like your child isn't. It's like, hey, Mara, I want it. Okay. Obviously I'm angry, but I hold it in because I have common sense. I grab a napkin and wipe my hands off. I then walk to their table and grab my tablet back. What? Security! Yes, security on me. Excuse me? That's my iPad, not yours. My son deserves it more than you. Are you kidding me? He's an 8-year-old. At this point, UK, 2-3-year-old, starts crying. Security arrived. EM said that I tried to rob them and threatened their child. Security was actually nice and listened to my side of the story. I told them everything, and they wanted me to show them proof that the iPad was mine. I took the iPad out of EK's hand and locked it. I gave it to EM, and she tried to unlock it to no avail. I took it and gave it to EK, and he also tried to unlock it to no avail. I took it, and I got it fine. I used the gallery and showed the security guard the images of the other stuff. The security guard gave EM a stern look. I walked away with my iPad in hand and looked back to see EM and her 2 kids were being kicked out. She gave me a devil's stare. I didn't care and just flipped her off. I continued with my food and was satisfied that EM and EM got me the first and only time I saw them, and I hope not to see them again. Thank you for reading. It just doesn't surprise me anymore when I read any of these ones that parents just like taking stuff off their kids. Who actually does it? It's just absolutely crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in once again today. Your support has been absolutely amazing over the past year, but we're doing it a couple of weeks. Thank you very, very much as always. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. What is up, guys? Today we're trying a little something different, some petty revenge. I looked at the subreddit and I love some of the posts here, so I hope that you might enjoy them too. Let's get involved. Steal my clothes, trash our room, enjoy your garbage. When I was 15, Mum was I wasn't an extra bedroom for tea. My room. I was only there half the time, so it wasn't too bad at first. Flash forward again, 16, walking to school, and only there. It's obvious that my room was empty. Living collage with my friends. I come home from a week with Dad, into my collage, covering my pictures. I complain to my mum, who tells her that she needs to share our space, so T puts a line of duct tape on the wall to separate our areas. I notice my clothes are disappearing. I tell Mum that I think T has taken my clothes, and Mum tells me I probably just left what I was looking for at my dad's. I promise her that's not the case, so she asks T who denies it. Mum says I must be mistaken. One day, after 2 days out of school sick while at my dad's, I see T at school wearing one of her favourite shirts. She sees me and says, "Oh shit," and takes off in the other direction. I tell Mum. She says it's probably a mistake. T locks me out of our shared room when her friends come over. I know Mum won't do shit about it, so I learned how to pick our bedroom door lock with a bobby pin so I can get in. Though not my ultimate petty revenge. Her face when I strolled in.
This is a brief history of B&H, everyone's favorite photo and video store. The year was 1973. The Mets went to the World Series. The first cell phone call was made. And Bleamy and Herman opened a specialty photography shop at 17 Warren Street, New York City. They had a simple philosophy.
Be honest, treat people right, they will come back.
Thanks, Irving. Also, free candy. And it worked. Over the next 20 years, we expanded and moved to West 17th Street, then 34th Street, and added more products. Lighting, telescopes, computers, tripods, computers, printers, mobile, televisions, projectors, phones, and even more frequently. Now it's 3 stories and over 400,000 products and over 1,000 employees. We take millions of orders online and ship to 179 countries and counting. You can talk to us in person, on the phone.
B&H, how can I help you?
Check out our checkout baskets. Also check out our checkout numbers. Also check out the flare on Mariah's vest. And everyone's favorite part, our conveyor belt.
The benefit of the conveyor belt is you don't have to worry about the product left around anymore until checkout.
Nice. These are the owners. They still come to work every day. They're around here somewhere. Anyway, this is Jeanette. Oh, sorry, she's busy. This is our warehouse. This is Yakov and Levy fighting over lighting kits. B&H is not a chain. B&H is open every day, except Saturday. Now you know almost the whole story. We are B&H.
Reddit's Entitled Parents, episode number 5. This right here is Billy. Billy is what every entitled kid looks like.
Oh, cool. Hey
now, what up everybody? It's Revox here. Now before we get into today's crash, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. take my guinea pig and almost kills it. This is my first post, so sorry if it is not worded well. Background: I have an adorable guinea pig named Gilbert, and he loves to play outside in the front yard. I have a little cage that I built for him, and he stays in it pretty much all day. I put Gilbert outside as I do every day, and the entitled mom tried to take Gilbert. EM equals entitled mom, EC equals entitled brat, me equals me, duh. I was watching YouTube on my phone while sitting next to Gilbert's cage. The following conversation ensues. EM:
Excuse me, I was wondering if my daughter could pet your guinea pig.
Me: Of course. She then proceeds to ask me what breed he is, boy or girl, how old, etc. EB:
Mommy, I want the guinea pig.
EM:
I know this is a weird question, but could my daughter have your guinea pig?
Me: No, he is mine and I have raised him from when he was a newborn. EM:
Oh, come on. My daughter has been getting really good grades in school, and I promised her that I'll get her a guinea pig.
Me: Then drive to Washington. Bucks at Petco. EM:
But I don't have enough gas to drive all the way there.
Me: Then I guess you are out of luck. You cannot have Gilbert. EB:
Gilbert?
EM to ED:
No, I am still going to get him for you.
She then proceeds to pick him up. Me: Put him back down. You can't have him.
Too late.
She then proceeds to walk away with him. I let her go so I can call the police. She sees the police car and throws Gilbert down on the sidewalk, breaking one of his legs, causing his nails to fall off and giving him a seizure. He ended up being okay, but the EM got arrested for police theft and resisting arrest. For some reason, stealing an animal is theft, not kidnapping. I now only let Gilbert go out into the backyard, and only when I can be out there with him. Edit: He ended up being okay, but he does have a slight limp in his back left leg. Here is a picture of him. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and boom, shakalaka.
Oh, look at that face.
Oh, the guinea pig's cute too. Shaggy uses his power to save me from entitled mother. This isn't even a joke. Okay, so I was about 14 at the time. And for the summer, we were going to Universal Studios. So I was sitting around waiting for my mom to show up because we all decided to split up. Mom had my bros who were 6, so I didn't want to hang around with them. So I was sitting around on my phone waiting for her to show up. And we agreed to meet up and go find something to do together. I was sitting around playing Fortnite on my phone when a wild, entitled kid appeared and started looking over my shoulder. I didn't really mind, kids do that. Then he asked me for a go. I was like, no, sorry, you can still watch though. The EK looked really upset. He mumbles out,
But Fortnite is my favorite game.
I reply with, I'm sorry, but you could run off the moment I hand my phone over. He walks off pretty sad, and I thought that was the end of that. And then the entitled mom shows up. I'm like, hey, can I help you? She responds with,
Why won't you give my son a go?
I parrot what I said to her son, but she's not buying it. The EM says,
Why are you school? And this is his time to be happy, and you're ruining it.
I am frustrated at this bitch. She just starts screaming,
What the fuck is wrong with you, you son of a bitch?
stuff like that. And then Shaggy shows up and says in Shaggy's voice, so he was technically staying in character,
Hey, Mish, don't be like that. It's really starting to upset school.
the EM is like WTF and just backs away slowly with the most confused look on her face. And then she runs off for some reason. My mom shows up about 10 minutes later and I explained the situation to her. She laughed so hard and said, if I was Shaggy, I would have slapped her so hard, just out of a earshot of my bros, luckily. So yeah, Shaggy used his power to get rid of an entitled mother and her offspring. This thread has been logged by the moderators of r/entitled parents. New comments cannot be posted. Me: be nice to the cashier. Mom:
Of course, honey.
Cashier: sorry ma'am, but your discount doesn't apply. Mom: cowabunga it is. And give me your property.
Now, goddammit.
Entitled mom tries to take my PS4 from my own room. I was 15 at the time, and I was in my bedroom playing on my PS4 with my friend. My mom decided to have a couple friends over as it was a Saturday night. One of her friends brought their 6-year-old child as they couldn't find a babysitter. They had been at my house for about 1 hour and I heard someone coming up the stairs. I didn't think much of it as I just thought that someone was going to use the bathroom. That's when I heard my bedroom door slowly open. I turned around to see the kid just staring at me. Can I help you? Easy entitled child.
I want to play.
Me, sorry, but you can't. Easy.
But I want to.
Me, I'm sorry, but you can't. I didn't even have any games suitable for the kid to play, so he couldn't go. And regardless, he walked out of the room and I forgot about it. About 15 minutes later, I heard my door open again. Easy.
Can I play now?
Me, I already told you no, sorry. Easy then proceeds to walk into my room and stand right next to me. I told him politely to leave my room. As I was playing the game, he shouldn't be watching me play, and he then leaves my room again. Another 20 or so minutes later, I hear my door slam open. Easy.
I said I want to play.
Me, I already said no. From out of nowhere, I hear his mom, EM, step into my room. EM.
My son just wants to play the video game.
Me, I don't have any games that would be suitable for him to play, sorry. I turned back to my monitor, hoping that they would leave my room, and then EM rips my headset off my head and throws them to the floor. I have pretty bad ADHD, so this really pissed me off. I stood up and said, "What the f*** do you think you're doing?" EM, just let him play the video game. Me, I already said I don't have any games that he could play. EM, I don't care, just let him play. Me, I am happy to let him watch some YouTube videos on my phone, but he can't play on my console. EM, fine. EM left my room and I gave the kid my phone to watch YouTube videos on. Everything was fine until my bedroom door opened again and the kid threw my phone into my room, walked in and tried to take the controller out of my hand. I managed to get him away from me and I walked him out. That's when I saw EM staring at me. EM, what do you think you're doing? He said, your child is annoying me and he just threw my phone. EM,
Yeah?
he is not staying in my bedroom. EM then shoved me out of the window and walked into my bedroom. At this point, I'm really pissed as she starts walking towards my PS4. Me, get out of my room now. Hold on. Me, no, get the f out of my room right now. She then unplugs my PS4 and begins walking out. EC is still in my room, spinning in circles on my gaming chair. I stand in front of her and grab my PS4 out of her hands. I put it back in my room and get the kid out. I then go into the garden, which is where my mom and her friends were, and explain to my mom just what is going on. Me and my mom both go upstairs to find them both in my room again. EM has my PS4 and controller. EC has all of my games in his hands. My mom starts shouting at them, saying, "Put my son's belongings down and get out of my house." Yeah, no, your son didn't let my kid play, so I'm taking the console away. My mom, you don't have the right to be taking my son's stuff away. You're not his mother. Yeah, well, he should have been nicer to my son. Me, I was being as nice as I possibly could. It's not my fault your son is a spoiled brat. Ian, excuse me, what did you say? At this point, I had had enough and yanked my stuff out of her arms and grabbed my games off EC. After that, they left, and I hadn't seen or heard from them since. Edit, I have a few more entitled parent stories, so I'll post them soon. Edit, I was not expecting this many upvotes. I will post another story tomorrow. 95% upvoted. My kid to have a good grades, what should I do? Steal from other people?
And then call the police?
Yeah, what about buying your own? Get the fuck out of here! HS equals her son, P equals me, and PF equals my boyfriend. So some backstory, I'm a gay male with my boyfriend on Valentine's Day in an amusement park. I'm quite thin and below average height. We were making out in the corner of the park where anyone rarely visits, and there's only one ride here. Making out. A lady looked like in her mid-30s came walking angrily to us. She was with her son, who looks like he's 13 and looks quite shy. Ian, what are you doing here? It's a kid park. You are scaring my child for life. Ian, man, please leave us alone. Ian,
You should be praying for Jesus for forgiveness after doing such sinful action.
I and my boyfriend aren't a Christian and know barely anything about it. HS.
Just leave them, please. I want to go on that ride.
Yeah, Man, please just leave us alone. We aren't causing any trouble. Me quietly whispering to him, let's just leave. Ian, I'm calling security, getting you both out of this park. HF, stop, please. BF, laughing. Sure. Ian, people like you burn in hell. You can laugh at it now, but when God see your action, they will punish you. At this point, I want no more of it, and just grab his hand and just quickly walk away. I'm not sure what Christians say about gay people. All I know from the EM is we burn in hell for liking other men. Burn in hell. When you're an entitled parent and the 15-year-old at the McDonald's won't give you his laptop. Damn, bro, I'll sue. Look into my eye, cause I'm gonna sue you, you damn brat. Entitled mom takes my inhaler cause her kid thinks it's a toy. A little bit of background. I have very bad asthma, so I have to carry my inhaler on me at all times. Sorry for grammar mistakes. So I was taking a stroll in the park, but suddenly had difficulty. So I take my and the cover for my inhaler has dog's meat on it. And from the background, I heard, Mommy, look, cool toy. Or something. I didn't really hear it well either. Anyway, EM and EK walk up to me. EK equals the title. The title. Mom me, blah. Ian, can my kid see your toy? I'm sorry, it's not Ian. You are 14 and shouldn't even play with toys. EK wants it. Give it to her now. EK, look, Mom, there are dots on it. I want it. Ian, give it to her now. I try to walk away, but she tugs on my arm pretty hard and pulls me back, snatches the inhaler away, and tries to run away. I was a pretty fast runner, so I quickly caught up with her and took my inhaler and sprinted off taking my inhaler because I was so out of breath. I heard her screaming and swearing at me. I did see the kid a couple of times. Edit. Jesus fucking Christ. 492 upvotes. Thanks for the support. Some people say this is fake because she knew my age. I forgot to mention that I knew her son and we were best friends. 492 upvotes. Now you got yourself 751 upvotes. Congratulations. You freed me.
Why were you in prison?
I'm an entitled parent that goes around stealing kids' switches. I got to 69 switches until I was memed and imprisoned. Thanks again.
Oh boy.
Dump your girlfriend for my daughter. I was sitting on the bus with my girlfriend. This mother and daughter come on the bus, and I can already tell that there'll be a problem. They had the "we're rich and you're all trash beneath our feet" look. As they started walking to the back, the daughter, ED, who looks about 14, just sits her ass on my lap. ED, hey, baby. Me, who the fuck are you and why are you sitting on me? Yeah, well, she thought you looked cute and just wanted to ask you out. I legit look like a potato. Me, actually, I'm dating her, points to girlfriend. Yeah, so dump her, she's ugly anyway. ED is just so cute. Me, what? GF, please stop, ma'am. Yeah, shut the fuck up, whore. Now, GF is fuming, but she can't get up because I'm in the aisle and ED is on my lap. Me, please get off me. ED, not until you agree to take me out on a date. I'm pissed now and just stand up. ED hits the floor hard. Yeah, oh my God, I'm going to sue you for raping my daughter. GF, he did nothing. EM, shut up, slut, pushes GF. The driver stops the bus. Get off my bus. EM tried to argue, but D just got them off the bus. And that's the end. But she somehow found my house address. There's a part 2 and a part 3. Dump your girlfriend for my daughter, part 2. Removed. Dump your girlfriend for my daughter, part 3. She called the cops, and EM called the fucking police and said that I raped her daughter. When the police came,
Gucci flip-flops.
He did.
Fuck.
Yes, I told the cops the truth.
No, fun. That's what I said. Fun.
On my lap without
Fun in the box.
didn't believe me or my girlfriend. My
I said
town
fun.
has a billboard at
Said
the
fun.
bus stop that says who the bus drivers are.
Let's
Contact
go.
them and a picture of their face. I called the bus driver that was there in that
No.
fateful day.
Goodness no.
And then these
Paradise.
bitches started this. This
Paradise,
bus driver
okay.
is the
That's Gucci.
goat. He got security footage of what happened
That's another Gucci
to
spot.
run away. Not only did the bus driver call the cops,
It's a big spike. That's taken off for that one.
after some questioning, we found out that they followed me home just to come harass me the next
My
day.
voice is
They actually
killing
charged
me,
me.
so
Still kinda
yay.
traumatized to this
Why is
day.
your
That
voice
was
killing you?
almost a year ago.
Because I recorded a bunch today.
You decide.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like your voice is like killing you. Yeah, it's stabbing me in the throat.
Yeah, it's stabbing me in the back right now.
Are you a streamer? No, that's not why. No, I went. No, I just spent the whole morning at the recording studio, and my voice is killing me. But yay.
Hey, but you still have a really pretty singing voice, even though your voice is killing you.
Yeah, it's like becoming more raspy and raspy. Like because I'm not dying inside at all. What do you mean? I'm not dying.
Oh, frick.
Good. Good. I literally only have clingers and band-aids.
We are not Gucci fam, we are not.
I have a bunch of band-aids and
I have clingers. I should rule the world. I'll die.
Oh.
I'm your teammate.
Sorry, you scared the living lord out of me.
The living lord.
The living lord. I was not ready. The lord was
need a
living.
gun.
Do you only have clingers? Oh.
Yeah, I only have clingers and band-aids.
Me too.
Well, not band-aids. They're not band-aids. Ash!
You dying?
And added more products. Lighting, binoculars, telescopes, audio, video,
Don't die, guys.
Finally found a weapon. And it's a freaking great pistol.
Now it's 3 stores, over 400,000 products.
A sniper.
This
Her
better
have
have a
it?
chest in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna ask if you wanted it.
I want it. I'll trade you my pump for it.
Oh, hallelujah.
I'll trade you my pump for it. Get it over here.
Where are you? What?
Get it. Here, let me. Wait, I'm right here. Hand me it.
I smell pennies.
Can I have
Oh wait. Sorry. Hang on.
There's like no one else here.
They still got work every day. They're around here somewhere. Anyway,
Pistol.
this is Jeanette. Oh, sorry. She's
Fam.
You got a rift to go?
No, but we're still Gucci.
B&H is open every day.
Huh.
And we're close to the circle, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like this. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging.
We can physically just grab our legs and walk.
Yeah,
Grabbing
grab
your-
our legs. You grab your legs while you walk, so you're levitating.
10,000 IQ right here, boys.
Yeah, it... billion IQ.
10 million.
I have 2 blue pumps.
Stop shooting at me. Who's shooting at me? Boy.
I'll give you more clears.
Out of my bag to check.
No.
Okay.
Take it. I don't want 2 blue pumps. That's why I'm
Oh, we have 2?
Sure.
Okay, I'll rock one. I can double pump.
I can double rocket. Good. Even though there's
rocket?
delay, I can still rocket.
Wait, who has it?
Okay. Ariana, can you come back?
Can I
Come here.
Can I use the
Can you come here? Down here. Get. Here, take it.
Thanks. Why do I need to hold it?
Guys, on cash money.
I have to use it.
You want cash money? Gotta go help cash.
Ooh, man.
Can we have it?
Hey, no, those are my keys. I won't be able to get home if you don't give those back. The EN begins fiddling with the keys, trying to get the bullet off it. I take this chance to snatch it back, and I sprint it away while she screamed,
Hey, what are you doing? Come back here now!
Needless to say, I didn't look back. Hey now, what up everybody, Misery Box here. Now before we get into today's cringe, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for daily Reddit videos. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. Entitled Mother decides to help herself to my mom's shopping cart. Hey all, so this is actually my mom's story, but it's one of my favorites and I just found this sub. Back in the 90s when I was a child, I had an insane passion for cats. Cat pillows, cat stuffed animals, cat figures, you name it. This new toy had come out called Kitty Kitty Kittens, where the stuffed cat made a purring sound when you moved them around. There were commercials and I wanted one badly. The local big box store was having a huge October pre-Christmas sale on toys, so my mom and her friend decided we're going to go together to stock up for the kids. While there, my mom sees an entire row of Kitty Kitty Kittens and scoops up one of every color for me to slowly pass out for the rest of the year, one per holiday. She says there were still plenty after she took one of each. She picks up a couple more toys, but is now done and feeling pretty happy to have gift shopping done for the rest of the year to boot. Hours pass, her friend has 3 kids and is still frantically pacing the aisles looking for a specific toy. My mom is patiently waiting for her friend and leaning against her cart, looking around when suddenly she hears the telltale purring sound. She turns and finds the EM digging through the cart, several kitty kittens already in hand. My mom, excuse me, what are you doing? This is my cart. EM, they're sold out now and you have all of these. I have 4 kids and they each need one. My mom, well, I got here early and I put these in my cart already. Snooze, you'll lose. Put them back. EM shrieks, you have 6. I'm still leaving you 2. My mom, you're leaving me 6, grabs the kitty kittens from her and puts them back in her cart. EM, grabbing onto her mom's cart.
Why are you being so selfish? My kids need these for Christmas.
My mom, because I'm planning ahead and they're on sale. Tough shit to you. Let go of my cart. After a few more screeches from EM and some cart tugging, my mom's friend rounds the corner and rushes over. EM didn't like the odds,
Hello?
so she scurried off, and I eventually got
Anyone
all
have a
my
mic?
kitty kittens, although smoking was my favorite.
Hello?
Laptop for free since you have 2. My kids don't have anything to play with, so I looked at the development stuff, so I know my way around the process. And the news was, and the weekend, says that they bought a laptop but wasn't starting up. I told her
Is that
that I don't really
SpongeBob?
know laptop hardware and only open up PC so I can look if something is wrong with the software and can probably fix it. But if it's hard,
I'm creating my website. You think you already have a stunning website? That's cool. You Wix video is awesome.
I need that feeling of nearness.
As an actor, getting noticed. SEO tools, most users rank on Google's first page.
where then she would need to go to a shop. I invite CB to enter because I want to get it over with instantly and not have to go drop the laptop off at her house. I turn it on, nothing, not even a light, nothing works. The charging light is on, but the laptop is dead. I told her she would have to go to a shop because this is not a software issue. She mumbles but leaves without saying thanks, which I didn't really care, really. I just wanted my peace and quiet. Then yesterday she rings the door. I open and there she is with the laptop in hand. I will paraphrase the conversation. CB is her, M is me. CB,
I just got back from the store. They said the motherboard is dead.
M, sorry to hear that. It's a shame. Can't you get a
Well,
rep?
a
CB
default.
cuts me off.
No, I wanted to ask
You're
about
defaulty.
your laptop.
M,
Default,
okay,
don't run
what
away
about
from me.
mine? CB,
Buddy.
Well, can you give me one of them? I need it for my kids. And
Look,
they don't
you want
have
some
anything to play
potassium?
on. No, I can't give you a laptop because that's my
Oh
work
my
laptop.
god.
bought and paid from the company I work at. It's not mine. CB,
Oh, you're so
come
cool
on,
with the
just tell
default
them you
dance.
lost it or someone stole
Do you
it.
guys got
and I would
mics
get
by
fired if that
chance?
happened. Really would.
Hello.
Sensitive information.
Oh, hi.
CB,
Well, the other one.
M, that's my wife's.
So, are you like the only one with the mic, or?
Excuse me, but this person is a close neighbor. and friend to
Alright,
my
well,
mom,
that
and
sucks.
I can't give you my wife's laptop. She bought it. It's hers. Go
Alright,
return
you
the
get the game.
laptop from where you bought it.
No,
They will not refund
I just
me.
started.
They said it's my fault for not checking it
I just
before
started
buying
today.
it.
Mind you, she bought it. Well, yes,
Huh?
it's your fault. I have
That's
to
just
go,
sad.
but good luck.
I know.
Slammed the door while she started to talk again, but I really didn't have
What about
time
you?
to deal with her crazy today. These people, how entitled are they to think
Season
I can
3?
get away
That's a
with
long
my
time ago.
job? 99% of the time.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
guess.
You guess? What do you mean? What's wrong with you?
Almost a year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
All
saying.
into my car because I bought
That's a
video
while
my
back.
kid wanted. This is my first post here. Hope you enjoy. Entitled Mother and PK entitled me. Lol. A year ago, I went to my local pet store to buy some food for my Tories. As I was there in front of the fish section, I tend to just check whatever they have in stock, even though I'm not in need.
So,
of any
how's your
fish,
day
just
going?
Because I really like seeing species
Alright,
that
or-
I don't own myself. As I
Alright,
noticed
that's
a
good.
mother with 2 children. The girl was about 8 and the boy was about 5 or 6. The children were very loud.
So, are you
screaming
like
and
on here
barking
just to
the
do
fish
1v1s,
tanks to try
or?
and catch the attention of the fish. Apparently,
Okay.
their mother was buying them a tank, and they were choosing what fish they think look cool. Eat cake.
Mom, we want this one. Look how cool
Yeah, I
it
just
is.
decided to get
While
on here
pointing
just
at the
because
beta
I
that
really
was
don't
in
play
the
playgrounds.
Mom, I have a bit of a soft spot for betas, especially since they are
So,
the most
yeah.
abused kind of fish, and they are often kept in bad conditions. It was just as now pretty close to Valentine's Day, and I suddenly remember that the beta of a friend of mine has died a day before Christmas, so I suddenly got the idea to get her a new one as a Valentine's present. I knew she hadn't gotten a new one, but was thinking of it. The beta was of a beautiful platinum blue. I kind of knew that he wouldn't survive long with whatever fish or food the children would get. So I just decided to save him and getting them to a loving home where he would have a nice big solitary tank. So while the kids went to annoy some fish in other tanks, I asked the store clerk to catch and pack it for me as I would be buying it. She was pretty fast as there weren't any other customers in the fish section apart from family. As I went on my way back to the area where the cash registers were, I heard a shout behind me.
What it is God.
Then Ian asked me where the fish has went, to which he answered that he knew in my direction angrily and stopped in my way. This was kind of what I was.
Excuse me, but could I have that fish? My children want it.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm buying this for a dear friend, and I don't really want to give it up to you.
But my kids saw it first. Don't be rude. They're just kids. Give it to them, please.
No, I'm sorry, but I won't do that. She then goes on calling me a bitch and some other things and trying to convince me to give their kids the fish. Kids were already elsewhere, but they probably are ready over the loss of my family fish. Just started to ignore her. I went on to the cash probably for the kids. As I went out to the car, I heard a scream behind me. There was the lady again, this time Ian.
This is the last chance to give me the fish before I call the police for stealing it. Has no one ever taught you any manners? You don't deserve that fish. Be a nice person for once.
This time I was sure that the lady was crazy, so I just got into my car, locked the doors, and then stormed to my parking space with on the passenger seat. Still kind of shouting.
Free? Free, free, free.
Free.
Free. Free, free, free. Free, 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 free.
Free. Free.
That's right. TurboTax Free is free. Free, 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 free.
Something at me, so I turned up the music and just waited for her to get away from my car. I didn't know where her children were, and I didn't really want to risk rolling them over while pulling out of my parking space. After like 5 minutes, I actually got bored and went back to the entrance of the mansion. I pulled out. As I was looking in my mirror, I saw that she was flipping me the bird. Lol. Luckily, I never encountered that lady again. I got assaulted by a entitled mom, as her entitled kid was apparently more in need of a wheelchair. This will be a mom buying food for dinner, and a woman, Ian, asked me why I was in a wheelchair. I replied, I was born with an undeveloped muscle in my leg. I needed to land home, so I moved along to the next stall. But Ian stopped me and asked for my wheelchair. As most people would say, it was a no, and if I could predict the future, I would tell myself, you asshole, why did you say that? EM shouted, my EK fell over and hurt her knee. Again, I said no, as it wasn't her property, and being 15, I've seen lots of crackheads, but this was the worst. The bitch grabbed my arm and shook me hard, then pulled me off my wheelchair. My brother was helping me up, but the woman pushed him over, and that pissed me off. EK was telling EM to stop, and that she was alright. But EM kept going until a police officer came to see what was going on. She was arrested on the spot, and my brother had a bleeding face. The EK was such a nice girl raised by a violent and horrible woman. EP is incest because Patrick is pink. When I was in college, I worked as a face painter for a local children's museum. This children's museum was famous for its theme days. We had Scooby-Doo Day, Puppy and Kitty Day, Space Day. You get the idea. As one of the face painters, I was expected to come to work with a printout of things I could paint on a child's face. On the day of this story, it was SpongeBob Day. I had most of the main characters as well as the bikini bottom flowers on a sheet of paper to use as a reference. All was well. The kids were loving their face paintings. Up comes a little boy. His mom quickly calls him on her phone, barely paying attention to me or her child. Little boy. Could I get a Patrick? Sure. Don't you? The mom pays absolutely no attention to this whole exchange, wanders off, presumably to find another kid. I proceed to paint Patrick on the boy's cheek. I show him with the mirror what I painted. He's elated and runs off to show his mom. Here comes the mom again. She's dragging her son by Mom,
Don't be so smart with me. Why did you paint a pink star on my son's cheek? Are you trying to turn him gay?
I was so confused. Man, I'm from SpongeBob. Your son asked for Patrick. He's a boy. Starfish. I'm sorry you're upset, ma'am. I just painted him the way he is from the show. The museum would so blatantly hire someone to make our sons effeminate. I'm going to find your manager. I'm completely flabbergasted at the stupidity of this woman. At this point, the other face painters are assigned different places to paint. One of my good friends is also a face painter, and she's assigned the opposite side of the museum. 15 minutes later, who shows up but the EP again? Mom,
fix my son's face. Don't you see what's wrong?
At this point, I look at the kid's face and see that, first of all, he's very upset after being dragged around by his very angry mother. There's some dried tears on his face and his eyes are red. Also, Patrick is now very smeared purple. Your son looks upset, Mom.
Of course he is upset. He has a purple star on his face. Make it blue. He is a boy.
Then I suddenly understand what happened. She went over to another face painter's booth, demanded a blue starfish, and the artist decided to paint with blue paint directly over my pink paint. Red plus blue makes purple, kids. I explained to the mom that I can't fix this without completely wiping off his face and starting over. She angrily agrees and storms off, leaving me alone with her kid again. The little boy is crying, and I try to make him feel better by telling some jokes. He starts asking me if Patrick is gay and tells me that pink is his favorite color, but his mom gets mad when he has anything pink. He's so upset I'm painting Patrick blue on his face. So I make an executive decision and I paint a little bikini bottom flower on his hand. Pink on the inside, blue on the outside. I tell him that I'm sorry his mom is mad and that pink is his pretty color and it's my color too. Later on, I got a write-up for painting Patrick pink when his color is literally pink in the first place, and then apparently sassing the mom about it. I wasn't the only one who got written off though. The painter who made Patrick purple, my good friend, she had made him purple specifically to piss off the mom. I saw the photos in the museum. Worth it. 99% up for me. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support from everybody. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Smash that like button. And I'll see you all tomorrow with peace and love. Peace and motherfucking love, baby. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking for a great supportive online community, consider joining our Discord family. The invite link is located in the video description below.
Watching my videos reduces misery by... Bye for now.
History of the beginning. Everyone's favorite photo and video. The year was 1972. The Mets went to the World Series. First cell phone photo. And Blamey and Herman opened a specialty photography shop at 17 Wall Street. They had a simple philosophy.
Be honest. Alright.
Thanks, Irving. Also, free candy. Over the next 20 years, we expanded and moved to West 17th Street, then 34th Street and 9th Avenue, and added more products. Lighting, binoculars, telescopes, audio, video, tripods, computers, printers, mobile, televisions, projectors, drones, and even more free candy. Now it's 3 stores and over 400,000 products and over 1,000 employees. We take millions of orders online and ship to 179 countries and counting. Talk to us in person, on the phone.
How can I help you?
our checkout baskets. Also check out our checkout numbers. Also check out our Moray's vest. And everyone's favorite part, our conveyor belt.
The benefit of the conveyor belt is you don't have to worry about the product more until checkout.
Nice. These are the owners. They still come to work every day. Around here somewhere. Anyway, this is Jeanette. Oh, sorry, she's busy. This is our warehouse.
Come on back, come on back, come on back.
Fighting over lighting. B&H is open every day.
Oh my god! How did he die? Oh my god.
Reddit's Entitled Parents, episode number 3. Entitled Mom thinks she can take my therapy equipment. For context, I'm 21 years old and have been going to the 16. I have severe depression, PTSD, an anxiety disorder, and borderline personality disorder. Okay, so this happened last week. I walked in and sat down. 2 couches since woman, EM, entitled mother, and her kid, MK, mortified kid. We're already sitting on the other couch. My therapist called Cupcake for privacy. Came in and told me it was time for
he's on the second.
The following conversation ensued. M is me, C is Cupcake, my therapist. C. Alright, Jasper, shit. Let's go back.
He's up here.
But we were here first.
C.
He's coming.
Your appointment is at 12.
He's in there.
Jasper,
Oh my
No, switch appointments with my kid now.
No. I walked back with my therapist as this woman yelled nasty things at me. It's the first time I've stood up for myself in a while, which was hard since I was panicking. Get him. To my YouTube channel for daily Reddit videos. Sit back and enjoy this episode.
Thank you. Oh my
Some
goodness.
entitled parent bingo.
That was sad to watch.
I'm new to the sub,
He got good grades.
pointing at me,
My son really likes your work.
and then everyone
Oh my
clapped.
goodness.
Excuse me? Sorry
Come
for
on
that
back.
formatting. The account was just created. I wanted something. Date my daughter, demanding to see a manager.
Hey, let's get it going.
Put it to sleep.
Title: No, your child can't have my blood. False accusations. TLDR.
I'm gonna
And
chop up.
fix some spelling errors. Nintendo Switch.
He's at the top of his class.
Useless introduction. Give him your phone. Spitting slurs at us. I have a severe case of anxiety. Yes,
Oh man.
Thanks again for playing Entitled Parents Bingo.
Yeah, he will.
Now get the fuck out of here. Thought I was going to have an entitled mother interaction over my Nintendo Switch. Ended up being a very pleasant and wholesome experience. I am 15.
You
Some other people. When a boy who looked to be about 7 came up to me. Okay,
Can I play?
He played for a few rounds, and every time he won, he got really excited, which was after like 30 minutes of playing. His mom came up to us and,
Honey, could you go back to our...
he said he looked at me with this question. And
My son looked like he was having fun.
me, yeah, and quietly,
Well, it's almost his birthday.
me internally,
Oh.
and
And I was planning on
Whoa
buying
there,
one.
buddy.
What games would you recommend?
I was kind of shocked. I was expecting my son was having fun, give him your Switch or something. I ended up suggesting games like Splatoon 2, Smash, Pokemon, Let's Go, Mario Kart, and Kirby Star Allies. And
Thank you. I'll keep them in mind. All right.
hey, dang. It was a nice experience, and I hope
Yeah,
that
man.
And the kid mostly played Mario and Pokemon characters. You don't sound disabled, so a little background first. church has a finished basement with a huge kitchen and common area, usually used for after-church coffee, donuts, and big community events. Underneath the back stairs, going into the is a little one meant for mainly people with disabilities. They don't have to go all the way onto I had landing very wrong on our trampoline. I was on crutches with a metal brace. So during one of our breakfast fundraisers,
Here's the word. That's right.
What's that, Lily? Mrs. Smith has a broken boiler and she doesn't have heat? Take us to the front.
Oh my god. Can I get
Reeves can install this combination tankless boiler that is up to 95% efficient. Not only does it heat your home, but it can supply you with endless hot water.
When your equipment breaks down, Reeves is around. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh my god.
440-701-4543 or 216-258-0424 to schedule your appointments today.
Under the food tables, handing out silverware. This is important because everyone who came through saw and greeted me, including me. I decided I had to use the restroom, so I temporarily switched with my godmom and hobbled my tall ass over to the bathroom. It was fine for the first 2 minutes of me being in there, so someone knocks on the door. Dialogue approximately as follows. Hello, I'll be out in a minute.
Oh my god.
Alright. Mind you, I didn't hear him about having to pee, and I recognize his voice, which is important later. A couple more minutes pass, and I'm just starting to get up when she knocks again. One moment, please.
What the?
Can you hurry up? My son has to pee, and we've been waiting too long.
Ma'am, there's back.
I am not gonna walk up all those stairs.
Literally one flight.
To have him
They're cleaned daily. At this point, I have my pants on, and I started to wash my hands. This bathroom is small enough for me to stand without crutches. The walls and sink close enough for holding onto if necessary. I sigh, not really wanting to do apparently washing my hands was a no-no because I hear the child whine again.
That water is making him have to pee even more. You are torturing my child. Get out here now, or I'm getting father blankety blank.
I turned off the water and went for the paper towels. Ma'am, like I said earlier, this bathroom is for the disabled. I know for a fact that you
perfect. Why are you in there? You don't sound disabled.
What does that even mean? That was the last thing out of her mouth before I opened the door. My crutches back under my armpits. Well, I sure feel disabled. EM's eyes widened, seeing my brace and crutches, and she grabbed her kid and bolted for the stairs. I didn't see her for the rest of the morning, and she still avoids me at mass to this day. It still makes me laugh. Ian.
This iPad belongs to my child now. He deserves it more than you.
My mom.
Hippity hoppity. Don't touch my son's property.
Alright, just move.
Entitled Mom with Lapchild wants free
tower
extra seat. I was recently working on entitled Mother through to board car seat. Professional state agent voice. I'll need to check this car seat. I can check it through to your final destination, or have it tagged so that you can pick it up. Which one would you prefer? She gives me the standard blank passenger stare, the one many people get when they just can't believe they won't get their way.
No, I'm taking it on with me, she says.
I'm sorry, but it's too big to fit on the plane. You can't take it off. This is a full face twist and a snarl.
It'll fit because she, the baby, is going to sit in it.
Oh, okay. Do you have the baby's boarding pass? Knowing full well she doesn't.
She's a lap child. It's right there on my ticket.
Yes, it is. Then you'll have to check the car seat. She can't sit in it. She has to sit on your lap. At this point, she speaks low and measured and very angrily.
Then put me in a row by myself. She is sitting in this car seat.
I can't do that. You didn't pay for the seat. She has to sit in your lap. I'm going to go ahead and check this to your final destination. Meanwhile, I'm printing the tag and attaching it to the car seat. I hand her the baggage claim piece and she starts sputtering.
You can't do that. It will go on with me. I fly this way all the time. The flight attendants will let me put it in the empty seat beside me.
At this point, the car seat is tagged, so that's all I have to do. I simply tell her, if they did that in the past, it was a one-time courtesy. You cannot do that today. Then she wanted to speak to a supervisor who was collecting bags by the plane site, so I sent her down there. It was a real joy to see her pulling up at me, clearly complaining, showing her boarding pass to the suit, then him shaking his head and taking the car seat away. I specifically checked that thing to her final destination, so she couldn't pull this crap at the next station. What a loon. Entitled parent thinks her child's entertainment is more important than my work. So I'm a college student in the upper Midwest, and you all probably know we got hit pretty bad by the polar vortex recently. This led us to missing an entire week of classes and falling behind pretty far on course content. Luckily, a couple of my professors were smart enough to post some recorded lectures up on our college's network so we could listen to them on our own time. This is important because I decided to knock a few hours of this out at my local cafe as classes were going to resume in 2 days, and just listening to them at home sounded really dull. Might as well chow down on a chocolate croissant while you're forced to listen to your professor ramble on about Western literature, you know? So I'm listening to these boring ass lectures on my phone and typing up an essay on my laptop. And all of a sudden,
Free.
That's right. TurboTax free is free. Free.
a boy from the table to my left starts shaking his table. I am a drama-loving bitch, so I take out one of my headphones to hear this conversation.
Mom, the battery's dead.
The mother sighs almost exaggeratedly loud and grabs a phone, I'm assuming hers, from this little kid's hands. She says something lowly to her kid that I can't quite hear, but whatever it was her kid was having precisely none of it. She starts to throw a full-scale tantrum and is crying quite loudly. Instead of doing the responsible thing and taking her kid outside for a talking to, she scans the cafe briefly before her eyes land on me. I get embarrassed for a moment. I assume that she had caught me eavesdropping on her mommy drama. I turn my eyes away and desperately hope she's not going to call me on it.
Excuse me.
Well, fuck. I'm trying to think of an apology that I can give her without revealing that I don't really care. She interrupts me before I can.
Would you mind letting my son play on your phone while I finish up my lunch?
That wasn't what I was expecting, and it took me aback. I shake my head. No, sorry, I say. I'm really busy right now. She decides to pull out the most bitchy of all mom phrases.
Sweetheart, you've never been busy until you've had a kid.
She sneers, passive aggression leaking from her tone.
It'll only take a few minutes.
Sorry, no. I was not about to put myself behind for any amount of time for someone else's held child. She glares at me but doesn't say anything else. She grabs her still screaming child and leaves the cafe in a huff. I know that this isn't as bad as some of the other stories on this sub, but it still really surprised me that parents like this are an actual thing. I'm just hoping that I never run into her again. Entitled mom wants me to change my username tag so her daughter can have it. Right, this is my first time posting and I'm tired as shit, so sorry in advance if it sucks. So this happened a few minutes ago and I'm still laughing about it. It didn't make me super mad, only because it is so funny. Tag Instagram username EM entitled mother, D her daughter, me. I am a private account, so you have to request to follow me or DM me. I get a notification saying someone wants to DM me, so I open the app and go to my request and see some lady wants to DM me. Before I even read the message, I want to see if it's a bot or something, so I check out the account for a minute. It's just some white, suburban-looking mother who posts pictures of food and fitness and her 3 children, the oldest being around 10 or 11. The messages that
okay, no, I said that was funny. That was funny.
Sweetie, your account looks really
yeah,
cute.
so was your freaking this kid.
So was you like ask you a question?
I assumed she was going to ask about something in
Nothing.
my bio or if I would be interested in promoting her shit for her or something. So I accept.
Okay, I don't
Then
care, you know.
respond. Me.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, sure. Go
You
ahead.
clearly
My
do.
daughter is making an Instagram
Okay.
account. Thought I
Fine,
was the same name as you, but
it doesn't
won't
matter
work.
anyway. I'm not gonna tell
Oh
anyone. So
yeah,
what's the
they
big
don't
deal?
allow two
mic?
people to have the same
Yeah.
username.
Oh.
Ian, so change your Ian,
Jack?
Your username for
sorry. I've had this account for like 6 years and I really like
You.
the tag.
Yeah.
Not that big a deal. Just
Swaggy,
change
yeah.
it. D wants that tag.
If
When
it
you
isn't a
go
big
in to
deal,
beat
then
your wife and then
think
she
of a
beats you
different time.
harder.
Ian.
Very good.
Dude, I was just hard scoping and not even looking at my screen. And I mean, I wasn't even scoping. I was even.
But she wants
Just hit you.
Me, but I already have it. She can add numbers to it or change the spelling.
You need to change the name for her to
I've had it
Hash
for
you
6
slow.
years. Ian.
Don't be such a bitch. Just let D have the tag.
Me, I'm not giving your stupid kid my tag. She can think of something else. At this point, I was a bit upset, but it gets so funny from here. My favorite part about random people DMing me things like this is messing with them to give myself a good laugh. So EM starts typing, and I send a message before she sends her message. Me, listen, Linda. Yeah, my name isn't Linda. Insert like 46 angry emojis. Me, so sorry. What is your name then? Yeah, Sharon. Me, fucking course it is. Let me correct myself. Shut up, Sharon. Before she could respond, I blocked her and very quickly called my friend up to tell her the story, laughing about it. Hi, Sharon, by the way. Hope your kid found a tag. Edit. To those who wanted screenshots, I tried to unblock her, but because I deleted the DM bar, I sadly can't get you all the glorious screenshots. And to those who want to know my tag and follow me, it is my personal account. I only give it out to close friends. My tag is just some edgy shit, which is probably why the kid wanted it. But I've had it for so long that I don't want to give it up. And to the user who commented, "Eat ass, Sharon," you are now my favorite person and an inside joke between me and my friend. Triple smiley face. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support from everybody. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Smash that like button. And I'll see you all tomorrow with peace and love. Peace and motherfucking love, baby. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking for a great supportive online community, consider joining our Discord family. The invite link is located in the video description below.
Watching my videos reduces misery by
0.0.
Bye for now.
There's only Metro, nothing else. So let your hands slay the
Reddit's Entitled Parents, episode number 2. This lady, I'm driving for Uber, legit, just left her infant in the car while she ran into Walgreens. She's been in there for 20 minutes, and the kid is calling me daddy. Ha ha ha, please come back.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I ain't your daddy. Hey now, what up everybody? It's
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Now, before we jump into today's grade, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for daily Reddit videos. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. Entitled Mom Calls Police on My Roommate. This happened about 20 years ago. I shared a house with 3 other guys. On New Year's Eve, we decided to have a party, and we're planning to have about a dozen people over. All of us and our guests are around 30 years of age, so of course, there was lots of booze on hand. About 8 p.m., my roommate's sister shows up with her 3 kids who were between 5 and 10 years old, wanting him to babysit because they decided at the last minute to go out, and it is impossible to find a babysitter on New Year's Eve. He told her he couldn't babysit because we were having a party. Also, that he couldn't watch kids because we had already been drinking for about 3 hours. She said that he should tell everyone to leave because it was more important to her to go out. She also said
But you can speak Spanish.
He refused and closely drove on. About 20 minutes later, the police arrived because his sister called him saying that he refused to let the kids in the house and made them sit on the front lawn when it was about 10 degrees outside because he was allegedly throwing a party for underage people. About 8 or so officers entered the house demanding to see my roommate. When he identified himself, he was handcuffed and told he was being arrested for endangering the welfare of minors. Needless to say, after the police were told what was going on and checking the ID of everyone in the house, they were too happy with his charged and convicted with filing a false
Yo hablo español.
We've never spoke to each other since that. 99% uploaded. Parenting happened.
No, si me escuchan.
Private property. entitled kid tries to steal my birthday present, and the entitled parent
Hola,
lets it
entonces,
happen
si hablas
without
español.
my brother getting him back.
Hola.
So starting out, this was a few years ago, so my memory isn't the best on this. Anyway, so when I was 6 or 7, I had my birthday party down at the local park. Invited all my friends, and I was having a lot of fun eating lollies and drinking soft drinks and having tag races. So there was
¿Tú tienes alguna skin?
who I did not know. I decided to
No, no tengo nada, solo tengo baile.
Me and my friends didn't really pay much attention to EK because EK wasn't invited, but
Oh.
we let him join in.
Solo
So a bit
tengo
of time
bailes.
goes past, and we noticed one of our bean
¿Cuál
bags was
tienes?
gone. We looked around and saw EP and EK walking off with
Ven,
the bag.
mira,
So my
ven,
brother
mira.
and me run over to EP and tried to get it back off EK. EP says nothing, but EK won't give it back.
Eso
No
me
words
gusta.
were spoken from them. Me and my brother
¿Tienes
kept
este?
pulling on the bag and tried to get it back, telling EK multiple times.
No
to
tengo
let it
ninguno, es
go
que
and
recién
back.
empecé en
EK
Fortnite.
finally let go, and we went back to my
Ah.
party. No biggie, party continues. EK and EP come back without opening my
Aunque aún no sé jugar bien, pero igual me divierto.
and taking off with them. EP was holding his hand as they ran off.
Pues
I think
creo
it
que
was about
ganaremos
3 of them.
esta.
Still wrapped presents.
Tal vez.
My brother snatches the
Sí,
boxes
espero
back
que
off
sí.
EK, and he apparently cried. I was still
Qué
at the
guay.
actual party and didn't notice much of
¿Tú has
this until my
tenido alguna
brother
victoria?
passed the presents, and EP was shouting at my brother in what we think
Sí,
was
con mi
Punjabi
primo.
or something Indian. My brother returns with all my presents. Thank
Yo nada
you
más
very
he tenido
much.
dos.
And EP shouts something at us and drags her crying
A ver.
kid to the car. To this day, my family still have no clue who this EK was and what relations
Casi
the
me
EP
quito
had with
vida.
anyone, and we assume EP told EK to take whatever he felt like, so EK did. Edit 1. Holy moly, this blew up. Thank you to all of you who voted. Just wanted to clear something up. Number 1, I'm Australian. Lollies are the things you get from a supermarket, like jelly beans and those kind of things, not underage anime girls. Some of y'all need help. Number 2, I know Indian isn't a language, but I was young.
Oye.
This was 12 years ago, so
Mande.
forgive me for not remembering all.
Tu nombre parece un meme que dice cómele bien.
¡Oh! ¡Hostia! ¡Ayuda!
Voy. Ya voy.
A ver, lo mataré. ¿Juegas en compu?
Number 3, my dad got quite annoyed with the lady the first time. Didn't say anything because he thought she was leaving. She came back and took the presents
Ya se
without any
fueron.
of us noticing. Sneak 100. Thankfully, my
Avión,
brother
hay un
noticed.
avión,
Edit
un avión.
2, added a few grammar changes.
Sí.
My son has gotten really good
A ver.
grades lately. My brand new iPhone.
Hay puro lag en mi computadora, pero ya se me quitó.
This isn't my story, this is my one, so some details might be a little off. When this happened,
Mira
she
cómo no
worked
me
at a
bajo
very
vida.
large superstore chain, but was also about 7.5 months pregnant with my older brother, who was born extremely early. So when she was working one day, a woman, Ian,
Puta, qué
brought her
ofertón.
child up to the register my mom was working at and asked my mom to watch her child see.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
My mother obliged since it wasn't
Tengo 9, pero voy a cumplir 10 en mayo. 15.
Continuously messing with things, hitting my mom. My mom said at that time she was over this
Es más
kid's
grande
shit
que
and
tú.
stood up to go find EM. As soon as she did, she
¿Mande?
felt pain in her stomach, similar to
No,
when
le
the
digo a
water
mi
broke with
hermano
my
que
older
tiene 15.
sister, and immediately started panicking. My mom began rushing around the store trying to find her to give her a seat. When she finally found her, she explained that she needed to leave now because she was going into premature labor. Ian then begins to freak out that she isn't done shopping yet, and that my mom has to watch her kid because it's her job. My mom didn't even stop to listen and just walked as quickly as she could out of the store, the whole time being yelled at by EM about how she has to stay, how it's her job, how she's going to get fired.
Te mando las
My mom
órdenes.
quit that job as soon as she could.
Ahorita ya me voy.
Entitled parents versus our
Luego tal vez juego.
Pero te la voy a mandar, ¿ok?
Ok. Te doy un arma. Rápido.
Homophobic entitlement.
Hay uno.
So I just found this friend.
¿Dónde estás?
Reading some Hey, I've got one. Well, here it is. My mom was and
Me
still
voy
is
a
the
dar
crazy
una.
homophobic protester. Like the one that's at a pride festival with an offensive sign.
Ven conmigo.
They might scar me. Anyways, this was the summer of high school.
Yo ya
I
me
was
voy,
moving
bye.
on to college. I had a boyfriend, we're still together, and I always told my mom
Bye.
he was just a close friend. And my mom told me we were going to go protest at a pride festival. I had had enough, so I began to think of a master plan. First, I put on a rainbow-colored clothes, then put on some black pants and a hoodie, and made a protester sign with 2 layers so I could pull off first. When we arrived at the festival, I took out my sign and straight to a couple of protesters. I ran over to the hoodie, took off my hoodie and pants, revealing the rainbow outfit. Then I peeled off the first layer of the sign. No! Hi, Mom. That was the best day of my life. My mom walked away, got into her car. Even though I had to wait half an hour for my friend to come pick me up, I still remember that day as the greatest day of my life. EP.
I want to pet your dog.
Me, sorry, it's a service dog. EP. Entitled Mom Chair. Ian, entitled Mom. Kid, her kid. Sis, my little sister. Me, obviously. Some context. I have a disability that causes me to have severe. And while I can still walk, it's unsafe for me to do so I use a wheelchair. One day, I needed to go to the supermarket and decided to take my little sister, 8, along with me. I don't see her often as center on our side of town and had a great time. After having lunch in the playground they had, we were sitting on my lap. I pushed us over and she went in and had a blast. After about 15 minutes, she fell over. My chair can't fit into the playground. I moved my walking stick from its holder on the side and walked in to make sure she was all right. In enters the entitled parent. After getting my sis to stop crying by joking I'd have to eat her leg now that she's landed on it, when I joke like that, she giggles like mad. I turn to wobble back to my chair, only to see it's been moved. It was around 3 meters away from where I left it, right by the entrance where parents had left trolleys, prams, etc., and a child was sitting in my seat while her mom spun the chair around. I made my way over and asked for my chair back when EM started on me. Hello, I need my wheelchair back, and you shouldn't have taken it without asking. EM, but you can walk. I was so taken aback by that. Yes, I could walk, but I was obviously struggling to even stand. Me, excuse me, Ian.
You can walk. You don't need it. You just want it.
I was shocked. As she was saying this, she was raising her voice and people were starting to look. I was firm and told her that while, yes, I could walk, I can't do so for very long and need my chair. Ian.
Well, what's wrong with you then?
Me. None of your business. Ian.
You say you need the chair, but you won't even tell me what's wrong with you.
She said it as if I was the crazy one. She reluctantly got her kid off my chair, so I put my stick away and sat back down. My muscles in my legs were in agony from having to stand for so long, so I pushed myself back to where my sis and I were set up to try to forget what just happened and rest. As I was going, she was loudly complaining about me to the people around her, claiming I'm lying about needing my chair because I can walk and that I'm just a dull bludger. I got my sis from the playground and left the food court as fast as I could. My sis was upset from the confrontation too, so we went and saw a movie to calm us down. I think it was The Secret Life of Pets we saw. She loved it. Huh? I've had people both confront me about walking and demand to know what's wrong with me before, but I've never had a complete stranger take my chair. Please treat people's wheelchairs, walking sticks, walkers as an extension of their body and not something to touch without permission. Thanks for reading. Edit. Holy cow, thank you all, and thank you to the person who gave me gold. Edit 2. Damn, I just woke up and this has gone off. Thank you everyone for the nice comments, and sorry I can't reply to everyone's questions. Edit 3. I thought I'd add this here. A dull bludger is Australian slang for someone who claims welfare and social benefits, Centrelink, when they're either underserving or just plain refuses to work.
Yeah?
Principal's son finally gets caught.
Yeah.
There's a kid at school. We'll call him F's son, and of course he's the principal's son, so he's one of those kids who don't care about what they do, and everyone hates him.
Because
Bullies
it
people,
used
doesn't
to
do any work,
vibrate.
and thinks he's higher than
It used to
everyone,
go-
and lets you know
it used
about
to, like,
it.
echo.
Whenever he is sent to the office
does
for
it?
bullying, disrupting class, or basically anything, all he is told to do is Mr. F ups,
Yeah, it's
which
cool.
are
It's
always
definitely
Furbies
clear,
with
too.
a push-up in between, because his
Yeah,
dad, Mr. F,
I
is the principal.
thought
So one
so.
day in gym class, he is bullying another student. The student couldn't protect himself because he wasn't very athletic, so when F's son pushed him into the bleachers, he told F's son to stop. F's
Yeah.
son didn't like this, so he kicked the kid in the face multiple times to the point where the kid could hardly breathe before a teacher saw. Again, he was sent to the principal and told to do Mr. F-ups. Apparently, the kid's nose was broken, and his nerves in his face. And of course, Mr. F tried to say he did nothing wrong, and the kid was bullying him first. He even tried to tell the police that the cameras caught nothing. The cameras saw everything. At the end, F's son was charged with only assault because there were no records of the principal got his license taken away. I feel bad I couldn't help the kid, but I was in 9th grade at the time and in a different building. My brother, who was in 8th grade, told me this because he was in the gym class. Mom forces me to be her child.
No,
Sorry if
it's
this
not.
looks weird,
Yeah,
I'm on mobile.
it happens.
So I was
all
in
the
year
time.
12 and I was
It's really
texting
weird.
my friend.
I don't know what
Shy
that.
girl from science class sends me a message.
Yeah.
We text for a bit longer and I go to bed. The next day, I wake up. My friend asks me why I'm cheating on my girlfriend. I tell him I'm not and ask him who told him that. Of course, it was
There's
the
one
shy
other
girl.
duo,
I text Shy Girl and ask what she was telling people, but she said she didn't say anything. I make it clear that I don't like her. We only saw each other like twice. I thought that was that, but oh boy, I was wrong. I get an email from Shy Girl's mom telling me to stop bullying her 16-year-old kid. We emailed back and forth for a bit. Me, I wasn't bullying her. I don't know what you're talking about, EP. She told me that you texted her rude messages. Me, I just told her that I already have a girlfriend. Plus, she's 16. Why is she running to you? EP, but she wants to be your girlfriend. Me, I already have a girlfriend. EP, well then she can be your girlfriend instead. Me, are you serious? After that, her mom kept sending emails that I didn't reply
I
to,
don't
and
have
I
a
just
girlfriend.
ignored her for the rest of the year. Thanks for reading. This was one of the stupidest EPs. Edit. I didn't think this story would work. On Voicey here for a new channel, so wish me luck. Wish you luck, you're on Misery Box, baby! Edit 2. Thanks to the channel Regapega Memes for featuring my post on his channel. Whoa, what about Misery Box? Give me some love, baby! Edit 3. Thanks for the 3K upvotes. Edit 4. If you're somehow reading this now, then thank you so much. We could be good friends. Enough with the thank yous, man. Come on. Now upvoted by Misery Box.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support from everybody. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Smash that like button.
I'm choking.
I'll see you all tomorrow. With peace and love. Peace
Yeah.
and motherfucking love, baby. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking for a great supportive online community, consider joining our Discord family.
Yeah.
The invite link is located in the video description below.
Watching my videos reduces misery by
I don't think he wants to join.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know that you were Braylon.
What?
Just only
Hi.
nothing else.
Hi.
So let your hands slay the enemy's
I have a quality.
understand. There is no other way.
It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world.
Reddit's Entitled Parents, episode number 1.
My kid has been doing great in school.
Whoa.
I gotta win.
Shut up.
Spray this.
Hey now, what up everybody, it's Misery Box. Now, before we jump into today's cringe, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Entitled Mom Wants Me to Lie About Witnessing Sexual Harassment to
You wanna
Protect Her
go?
Son. So I teach 8th grade, and a few months
What's
ago
in
I had a
park?
female
Okay.
student come up to me in private and tell me that a male student
Wait,
in her class was
did
sexually
Brandon leave?
harassing her. She shows me text messages that he has sent her detailing highly graphic sexual things he wants to do
So
to
it's pretty
her,
much
and tells me
solos
some
instead
the
of
things
squads.
he said to her
Or
when they
duos.
were in the house. She tells me that she has asked him to stop repeatedly, but he is still
What glider do
doing
you
it,
have, James?
and she wants me to help keep him away from her class. So before I file a report to have guidance and admin investigate the issue, I spent a class
Oh,
period
so you have
keeping
the
a close
default.
eye on the two of them to see if I can confirm or deny anything she's saying. Once I'm looking for it, I observe the male student doing things like licking his lips at her from the other side of the room, hovering around her and finding reasons to walk past her desk.
I'm
I
just
personally
using health span.
overhear him make a sexual comment about her to another student. Based on what I've seen, I go ahead with referring the boy to admin for sexual harassment and make contact with parents of both students to inform them that the issue will be investigated by the school and possible disciplinary action will be taken. I'm in contact with the boy's mother, but I leave her and ask that she call me back. A call from the office saying there's a parent there for me right now.
Pickaxe
Policy
from
is that
James.
parent meetings must be scheduled in advance and logged with the office.
They had some great
I don't
pictures.
have any meetings scheduled today, but I have time, so I decide to go and see her. It turns out to be the male student's mother in the office. She
Oh, yeah,
very
there's a bunch
nicely
of
asked
people
if
over
we
there.
can talk
Why got
face to
code
face
there?
about what's going on. And for some
Okay.
dumb reason, I agree, even though usually we like to have another teacher or
There's
staff
people
member
in your,
present for
backside.
meetings. So we go in the conference room, and I go over the allegations, avoiding names, and tell her
Move
that
your
a
keys,
female student
James.
has accused her son of sexual harassment and assault him. What exactly did you hear? I know my son. He would never harass a girl.
How does he have
Might say something
85?
Stupid. That got taken the wrong way, but that's just
Three.
not who he is. So what exactly did you hear him say?
What?
I want to
My
know
read?
what this girl is saying about him. Me. I saw him licking his lips at her and overheard him say to another boy that he wanted to ride that ass all night. Ian, what do you mean licking his lips? He gets chapped lips. He might not be doing it to harass some girl. She can't just say things about him and try to ruin his life. I know my son, and he's not that kind of person, no matter what some girl says. Me, well,
Howdy, I did not
admin
get in,
guidance are
in
going
case
to
you didn't realize.
Based on what they find, they'll
yeah.
be in touch with you. Ian, so wait, what did you tell
Yeah.
them? You can't just go and say blankety blank is harassing girls based on what one person says. He's already been suspended twice, and now you're going to get him expelled just because some girl wants
James,
to
I'll show you
for no
that I got a
reason?
dub.
Now I'm thinking, ugh,
I
why
have
did
proof.
I do this? Mom is getting worked up. I have no one else there, and my next class
Fortnite
starts
tracker?
soon. I repeat that I just reported the things the girl said and the things I saw, and that it'll be investigated. I reiterate that I'm not the one making any final decision, and if she has an issue, she needs to talk to the principal. Ian. Well, Principal blankety blank hates my son. She's not going to listen. You need to go and tell them that this is all nonsense. You saw him licking his lips because they were chapped. I'm not going to have all this harassment bullshit. Me, again, if you have an issue, I'm not the one
I had
to talk
one.
to. I just
It was
reported
good.
what I saw. They'll look into it.
Fortnite encourages people. Damn.
Tell them that. I'm telling you,
What's
I
up?
know my son, and you got this all wrong. If he gets expelled because you don't know what.
Oh.
That's gonna look great.
Oh. I'm just scared.
Where are we going?
You wanna go salty?
I eventually talk her down enough to get her to leave. I report to admin that parent is hostile
I wonder
about
what's
the
gonna
accusations
happen
and
to
go
poor
about my
Big
day.
Pixie.
They end up investigating and finding
gonna go
hard
away, and
evidence
so is
that he
Frosty,
was
and so is
actually
Happy.
sexually harassing 3 different girls. Boy got expelled.
You're expelled.
Reese will come back. That's my guess.
Entitled Mother steals phone and instantly
Oh,
regrets
crap,
it.
there's a
Recently
lot of
learned of the subreddit. I have a few lovely
Why is there
experiences with
so
people who
many
would fit
people
the
dropping
entitled
here?
parent, but most of them are
I'm
quite
trying to
short
protect
due to
people.
both my nature and circumstance. Figured I could share this one as it's one of the more memorable for me. When I was in high school, I had to use public transport every day due to living outside the school bus range. This was a 2.5-hour bus
What
ride
did you win
every
your
day
game in,
to and
Ryan?
back from school.
Fortnite.
No kidding.
Oh, I got one from.
This would not be the case as the woman
Squad.
big ass stroller right in front of myself.
Where?
I got an
Oh god, he's
Apex.
literally right here.
I got an Apex.
I stuck him! Oh my god, I actually stuck him.
I would move to a different seat or stand, but I was confused by this.
I stuck the Mary Marauder. You just phase through that. How me edit?
Okay.
She instead looks down upon me and the other two sitting next to myself and demanded us to move as we were in her spot. I paused my music and looked up, then around to see if she was being serious. Not heading her demand instantly earned her ire. Ian,
I told you to do something, young man. Stop being rude.
mind you, her spawn was screaming the entire time, throwing something I think was dry cereal everywhere, so I'm assuming that's what she said. Me, miss, your stroller is in the way, and there is a free seat right behind you. Ian, excuse me? The woman screamed, earning looks towards us from the other passengers, who were busy trying to ignore the screams. But that's not all. The passenger next to me was visibly shaking and groaning. The woman next to him tried to calm him down. I had no idea at this point, but turned out he had some serious learning disabilities, and this situation was upsetting him. Me, I'm sorry, but I'm staying here. I said, not
In
wanting
what?
to deal with the conversation.
In dual
and turn
tournament.
my music back on while putting both earphones back in. This was
Wait, who?
unacceptable to both EM and the child parent.
Dominic,
As I had a
Dominic,
handful
guess
of
what?
cereal
Guess
thrown
what?
at me,
I
unintelligible
got a dub.
screaming and the mother
Aren't
shrieking.
Aren't you buying a
How
skin?
dare you, you ungrateful asshole. I'm a single mother, and this is how you
Because
treat me? Yeah.
I don't.
Listen when I'm talking to you.
Which was
Because I
followed
like
by
it
her
being
pushing
a
her shoulder
default.
forward
It's
to
fun.
then reach
I'll put on the
down
worst
and
wing.
tear
without the battle pass.
Expect that at all.
Okay.
At the time, wasn't
The worst
holding my
wings.
phone too tightly. Both mistakes on
Not
my
Mark.
part, so she easily ripped the phone out of my hand, along with the earphones coming out. Now the child was throwing cereal at the mentally disabled man, but this was the least.
This
of
is
my
James
concerns.
ASMR
How
channel.
that poor man didn't lose his cool was beyond me. Truly a saint. I jumped up, red in the face, and nearly my limit of self-control, considering it was o'clock in the morning, and now I just had my property stolen. As soon as I stood up, the woman started grinning. I think that smirk or grin was the most memorable moment for me. Ian, what you
Braylon,
gonna
I'm so
do,
rich.
huh?
I got $2 in quarters and $2 in cash.
Yeah, oh, man,
$4,
that Ian.
baby.
You deserve it. Clearly, your parents f***ed up.
Me, ma'am, you so.
I'm saving up. I'm saving up for
Me,
my
ma'am, could you please get? At this moment, I was still standing. We were a little close, but there was still a respectful distance between us, and I wasn't moving further. Ian,
He hit me, this little brat.
and that's when the woman, aka the mentally impaired man's helper, stood up and shouted at this Ian.
Hey,
Let's call
so
her
Braylon,
H.
this
Hey,
morning,
you listen right here,
me and
you
Dino were
daft
playing, and
You
we
say
were
one
right on
more
the
word,
earthquake.
Ian.
Like we were like
Slap the
playing
imposter
in
face, leaning
an
over
earthquake
the
truck, and it was
shoulder,
right
not
below
caring
us.
that
It was
who knows what
really
was being
cool.
thrown at her. At this point, the entire bus, minus the bus
And
driver,
I'm really embarrassed right now.
was watching the confrontation.
Why?
That little
In the middle of the restaurant, I threw
Another
up.
slap as Ian tried.
Did you actually?
She just looked
Yes.
shocked. Hell, I was shocked. Give that young man his phone
Not
back before I
funny.
show you that real respect, Miss.
Kind of. I took a bite of ice cream and I threw up.
Going to strike her again. So she handed my phone back
Bad
and
ice
started
cream.
stuttering about how
Probably
she was
so
going
Did you see my
it's
glider,
probably
kids?
it's
Hey,
probably
kids.
like what's it called?
Bus drivers
glider.
Ice cream. Probably
H,
expired
however,
ice
did
cream.
care. H, your spawn traumatized?
Does
It's been
anybody see
doing
my
nothing
glider?
but throw food
It has
away
no-
from Banshee. Go over to those free
It was probably Braylon, it was probably expired ice cream. After I get off, after everyone gets off, I'm gonna play.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I don't know why this is on. I just turned on my Pandora, and only God knows why it's on for my Pandora. Ooh, me and my grandma take meds.
Me and my grandma take med kits.
Business, you dumb twat. Ian seemed to regain her courage and tried to shout at the woman if she walked out.
Fighting someone?
Recall exactly what it was.
Let's go!
It's something along the lines of how
I'm double dueling.
her and how she didn't deserve this. One of the other passengers seemed to have enough of all of this.
I have no shotgun.
Hey,
give me your shot.
Thought this was her knight in shining armor and started talking to her.
Oh my God!
Officers who continue to harass this man.
He's dancing on me. Here, just punk him.
I knocked him, but he's still standing. I knocked him, but he's standing.
Hey, what? Dude, James, look at James go!
Look at Ryan, he's a beast.
Oh my God, Ryan, you're a beast!
Giving her a number to call, so that was nice. I think
but dude, look at James building stuff on computers. Dude, such a beast. Dude, good James. Good James. Oh my God, Ryan! Oh my God, Ryan! If you kill him, you're good.
Ryan, get this dub.
I doubt it actually went to court.
If you rack on, James is gonna be so salty.
As I was seconds away from just slugging the entitled mother thinks dogs are
I had 2 kills and they're both with bullies.
Hello, I have this rescue mutt that I adopted after witnessing how a car just abandoned her on the street while still a pupper. Because of this circumstances, I have no way of knowing how her life was before I adopted her, but she seems to be pretty happy living with me. I let her roam free around the house and sleep on my bed. Usually, she's pretty social whenever someone comes to visit, so I was at the vet
Hey, Braylon.
What?
Get me a soccer skin, please.
I don't have any V-Bucks. I only have 150. I don't have rare skins, James.
Wait, did you already spend all your, things from the challenge?
No, I never got, I never got,
Could you buy V-Bucks, please? Because I really want the
Bro, I'm gonna put on my tryhard skin.
I was being selfish, not letting a mutt play with her kid.
I legit want that.
My dog was a mutt somehow lowered her value as a living being. I explained to the mother that her kid shoved
looking for my verse
on my dog's ear, to which the entitled mother just replied,
let's go, I'm gonna pop kids. Actually gonna put like a well, not like a hey, Braylon.
What?
When are you gonna get the V-Bucks? Because I really want the soccer skin.
Well, if I get enough V-Bucks for the soccer skin, I'm not gifting it or buying it.
For her child to toy with.
Aww.
At this point, the entitled mother was just very good. I promised my son that I would get him a dog if he studied hard. He deserves
What?
it. To which the vet replied, no pets deserve to
I
be
know.
treated like a toy by a kid while the parents failed to educate their kid about respecting animals. My decision is final. You cannot adopt any pet from here. The kid was crying, but neither the vet or any employee, neither myself,
What?
cared at all. It was clear that the mother just wanted to give the dog to her kid.
You
as if
actually
it was a new
should.
toy. The mother
By the
childhood and left extremely upset. Here is a photo of
Which one? You don't freaking try hard, and I have every skin in the battle pass. How good I am. God, every time I say hit your shots,
Peace and love. Peace and motherfucking love, baby. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking for a great supportive online community, consider joining our Discord family.
Okay, sure. But as long as we do it in creative though. Oh, actually not yet, playground, because I won't be able to hear him.
Bye for now.
Me and Braylon versus Ryan. Me and Ryan versus Braylon and yeah. Yeah, by Braylon, you know that.
About fake stories in less than a week. Cool. Hey now, what up everybody, it's Mystery Box. Now, before we jump into today's cringe, consider
James, you're on computer. You're not on Combat Pro.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy
You're not a retard.
My wife was the entitled parent and caused our divorce. Hi everyone, so
Not
I'm
on
the
Combat
first
Pro.
Reddit user I decided to make
Probably the PC Combat Pro, but you're not
an
Combat
entitled
Pro.
Parent after finding a few entitled parent YouTube videos. I hope you're talking about
Oh my god.
FYI, Misery Box here.
Oh, I thought you meant
It was
building.
actually my then wife, and it was a factor in what caused us to divorce. So, as a starter, my wife, who I will call Emily, was always a bit entitled.
I knocked someone off the
Growing up
plane.
with wealthy parents, it truly was a lifestyle that we have become accustomed to.
I knocked someone off the plane. Someone help me.
It was her parents that had made her this way.
They're low. They're low. They're low. One of them is.
Just by existing in
I hit him.
life, and she
Oh, he's gonna finish.
wonderful
I literally.
about the people
I have so much bloom.
I think this also played into her.
Louis R has a very good game on this.
It's just a regular AR.
Unable to see how she
Oh, you should see the blue AR with the bloom.
When I had explained it to her in great and excruciating detail, all this.
Oh, Braylon, you should
disconnect between how she should behave and her expectation of others.
Roblox craft gamer?
Actually appropriate. And
You're dying. You're a Roblox player.
Wait,
watch it hard!
Here's what happened.
His name is Roblox craft gamer.
Braylon, he would never find you.
Struggles to understand social situations. You may also know that people with autism have a distorted sense of self and can be very.
Dude, Ryan, you're hitting the wall.
My daughter collects Funko Pops
Shut up,
and is
kid.
currently obsessed with Harry Potter. She needed the Luna Love, and every time we went into Tesco, she would run to
This
the
is so
toy
funny.
to see if they had it.
I am a
Could
Fortnite dog.
but we promised to get her if it was there.
Yeah, I guess so. I heard it.
It's just because I feel good,
You
right?
should shoot me with snipers.
Oh.
And to get her in the
You
car,
bully
she
me.
struggles
This
with
can bully.
transitions, and these can be huge.
Hey,
stressful
James, you
for her.
should see
So
me
on
with
this occasion,
sniper
we
rifles
arrive
and
at
stuff.
Tesco's, and she runs right to the aisle. We follow behind at a distance to allow her to browse without us looking over her shoulder. She's been out of sight for
No,
no longer
no,
than a
every
minute when we hear
I don't think Braylon you were playing with. Did Mark tell you I killed 2 gold troopers in the same match with a sniper rifle?
and clearly has severe learning difficulties.
Please
do keep in mind that she has autism and associated learning disabilities herself. The girl in the wheelchair is trying to hold the pop out of reach, and her
Getting
mom
from in
is
the house,
standing
I
to the
think?
side of her, trying to get between my daughter and hers without touching my daughter. A trying task. My wife stomps over.
Drink your
and
mini.
Don't you dare touch my daughter. The mom, with the patience of a saint, looks at my wife and says, I'm not. I am trying to stop her hurting my daughter.
James,
I'm a
right
bit
there,
annoyed
he's
at
right
this
there.
because
You see him?
my daughter has never been violent with anyone, but can see.
He's an Xbox. He's probably a PlayStation player. The guy James killed. I'm not saying they're like bad, but some of them are god.
Dare you? What do you think she is? Some kind of
Throw clingers. No, James, throw clingers. Throw
She just
clingers.
wants the pop. If you would just give it to her, she would leave you alone. She looks at the girl and
legit bad. He wouldn't move.
Into my wife's face and very calmly warns my wife that if she calls her daughter that again, she will beat the shit out of her.
Craft
My
gamer.
wife looks at me for help, but I just
No, I'm not watching that. It's probably
I
Braylon.
was about to intervene on behalf of the mother. I was so full of rage at my wife at this point that she
Yeah, I'm not watching it.
given her
No,
own
it's
mother's issues
probably
and how
it's
upset
Braylon.
she, my daughter,
Yeah, it's
and
definitely
I
Braylon.
she had been called this in the past. I knew right then that this woman I had chosen to marry was a vile human being.
James, how do you have so many maps?
For a little while with no real resolution.
I know you mine a
I
lot,
have
but
grabbed
still.
and picked up my daughter to stop her trying to get to the young girl with the pop. The argument was pretty mundane, the usual things you'd expect.
Oh, he's messing up.
Explaining why
He's
she
messing
didn't
up
have to
on
give
the
up
other.
toy, as her daughter had picked it up first, and later found out there was loads left on the shelf.
I knocked someone off the plane.
My then wife had the audacity to tell this woman that my daughter needed it because she has autism and her daughter didn't. At this point,
James, that exact spot I knocked.
my wife apologized profusely.
At that exact spot I knocked. Dude, what's the matter with this plane?
As she made her way away, my wife began screaming at me about how
What's the matter with that plane?
and how I was out of order for not. I explained to my wife that I would
James,
have
just
nothing to
ditch
say
it.
to her until we got to the car. Notice
You're
the
never
remaining
gonna-
Luna pops and let my daughter choose another. My wife followed me around trying to engage me in conversation, but I ignored her for the most part. She reiterated that I have never been so disgusted by anyone.
James, what if you got the victory round?
Jump at Loot Lake. Jump out at Loot Lake.
But the damage had been done. I cannot be with someone who would use that word to describe someone who had it even worse than my daughter. We ended up divorcing over something else some weeks later, but in the back of my mind then, and now this was the beginning of the end. I know this wouldn't have much of a climactic conclusion, but I wanted to share as I think you guys will all find it interesting enough. I'm hugely shocked at the attention
James, you know, you could just take 1 second to throw that out.
to agree with the action I take. However, a couple of quick edits to update everything. For this asking why she still got the toy, I'll copy and paste a reply I offered someone else who asked earlier. I had to have a think about it before I got her.
They're sniping you in the ground. They can still kill
The
you.
way that they did, I would have explained to her why her behavior was wrong, had her apologize, and then explain back to me why her behavior was wrong before I even considered it. However, with the way things had
Is that
happened,
thing called where you like to get annoyed if you're at like 199 health?
that things had escalated, and I had been prevented
James,
from going through
use a chug jug.
with her. It was made abundantly clear, though, that
James,
A,
if you find a chug jug, use
B,
it.
that her behavior was unacceptable. For those
That's
asking
what I would
about
do.
custody,
You could die.
but that's a whole other story. If you can point me in
Wait,
the
wait,
direction
James, there's
of
people
a
right there.
subreddit
There's
or a
people right there.
story of someone trying to prevent child custody,
This is good.
right now because I'm on my
All the way outside this shit. Open out the rape shit.
Oh my god.
Do you have traps?
That's their Jack. He's a black and white in the bush.
No, he's not. He's Black Knight back? Claim, but he's not a Black Knight.
Yeah, it's no, like it's a black knight, like skin, hiding in the bush.
My connection was really bad. The usual stuff didn't help. After a while, I found out that a couple of months ago, my neighbor had borrowed the Wi-Fi password from my girlfriend because they were having connection.
Party leader, change it to
supposed to be for a day
playground.
or two while their new ISP connected them. Saturday before last, I changed the Wi-Fi password. Connection is better. Sunday, neighbor wife turns up. Her.
If something is wrong with the internet, I can't log on.
Me. I changed the password. Her.
Oh, can I have a new one?
Me. No. You
Isn't
were
he
only
the
supposed to
party
borrow
leader
for a
too?
few days.
Okay.
Well, you got your own connection, and
Change
I
it to
couldn't get a
playground.
connection when I needed to. There was a short discussion that boils down
If I
to,
get
oh,
killed,
we
I'm
didn't think
legit
you'd mind.
recording.
I did it if
Braylon,
it was for a
change
few
it to
days.
playground.
It's been about 3 months, but you have it anyway.
If someone kills me and they're like really good, I'm just gonna report them for messing.
Worse for me in my household. That evening, my girlfriend mentions that she'd gotten a text from neighbors.
Sure. Well, I click on your name and it just.
She lent them the new password.
How did Ryan get into a game?
Something like this.
Wait, what?
I click on every single one of your guys' names and I'm just told I can't click on you guys. I can't.
Until Wednesday.
So just 2
What
more
is
days then. Change the
I'm
password.
just watching someone.
Somehow sounding like she's doing me a favor. Me being me, I forget Wednesday. I don't remember until game night comes around, and I notice the connection is a bit dodgy when I'm setting up. I change the
I don't know.
password again and everything clears up. Next day, I get a 10-minute lecture from my husband that I should stop harassing him by cutting off his internet in the middle of playing his games. I am ruining his daughter's life by stopping her from studying, that I needed to give him the new password so his daughter could load new video to her YouTube. I walk away, close my door, and enjoy a beer. Monday comes around. This
For some reason I can't hear Ryan if he's talking.
Okay, yeah, I'm good now.
Oh, now. What are the teams? Are we
Dominic, what are you playing on?
I'm playing an Xbox, child.
Spelling errors. I
Okay.
hope you're happy, f***tard.
James
You ruined my girl's hopes. You have no right to cut off my internet. You stopped my daughter from streaming and ruined her chance of becoming a YouTuber. Hope you're fucking happy, ass-tard.
You wanna know something?
Thanks for watching.
I
really appreciate all the love and support.
Okay, so I'm on your team, right? No, I'm on Dominic's team, right?
Smash that
Yeah.
like button.
So my cousin plays on PlayStation and he's really bad. So I said, take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. Don't take me to your PlayStation because that's too gay.
No, the original version goes like this. Of that. Take me to your PlayStation to play Fortnite today. Don't take me to your Xbox because that shit's gay. I don't want to play Xbox with you. You can go spank your mom. That's how it goes.
No, that's what I made for my cousin. Like, I'm not talking like all to all. Just one. I guess we are.
Wait.
Hey, Ryan.
What?
Take me to your PlayStation because that's too gay. I want to bucket it because they're too gay. Yeah,
PC's probably like the hardest server to win any games on.
Besides Ninja and Cheese. They like win games. Almost every game they win.
Subscribing to my YouTube channel for daily Reddit videos. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. Entitled Mom Almost Kills Her Child Because She Wanted Him to Ride a Ride He Wasn't Allowed.
Who was it?
Press assault charges against him. So I've been lurking for a bit and decided to
Hey guys, you guys want a quarter board?
What's the rules?
But it wasn't
Oh, no free vendies. No free vendies.
School-aged children, though we had a few for the older kids as well. Anyways, I was a rides operator, and that day I was assigned to a ride designed for older kids.
Yeah, if you want to get lasered, you can.
Maybe dead because I just got a
no matter what, even if they had a parent with them, because it was a ride that only had a bar that went across your stomach.
I legit
so
got a
someone
purple
too small
pump.
could easily fall off.
I have a chug jug.
I have a gray SMG.
And her entitled brat ED online. I can already tell the kid's gonna be a fortune ride without even having
Oh, Terrence, wait, did you say Terrence allowed?
When Caden gets the purple pump, he's like, oh!
Too short for the ride, and
It sounds like it sounds like
She looks at me.
My mom just said, what weird ass noise is this?
Time goes by.
Dude, do you not know what that sounds like?
Like 6 inches shorter than the height requirements.
If you die, do you keep your inventory?
I would recommend going over to the smaller
I hope.
near the entrance of the park though.
And I hope there's no fall damage.
Fine, I'm with him. I'll hold him.
She tries to shove it out of the way without stealing my ground. Sorry,
They're restarting.
Height limits
Why are we fighting?
The safeties
Who read on
on
me?
it just won't hold someone too small, and your
Wait,
kid
how
will
did I
fall
just-
off. She then
Who is breathing on me? Right
I
now?
came up behind Ryan and hit him for 190, and then I ran away, and he was like, "What?"
wait on the side while
I was
Wait, I thought we're not
so
fighting.
offended, saying that she shouldn't have to wait longer for her kid to ride.
You bamboozled me, James.
I have so much bloom.
And at this point, I just kind of ignore her and
Watch out for Ryan.
my team
He'll
leads.
hit us in the face. Oh my God, Ryan's
I
laser.
bopped him. Yeah, I bopped him.
Now at this point, tantrum, and I mean he's rolling on the concrete.
Free you.
My hardest not to
Free
laugh
you,
at
bro.
this.
The Ryud, yeah.
The lead apologizes,
Free.
offer her a skip the line ticket for the ride.
No?
Allowed to go on at the entrance and leave. EM is trying to calm down.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
To him. He gets up, all smiling.
Hey, bro,
next
no!
to the gate where you're watching me. Now I'm thinking too
The burst.
I legit fell off lag.
significantly less busy
The lag
line,
made me
and I
fall.
have a
I
couple of
swear to God.
NPCs on it.
I'm
As doing
lagging.
my
I've been
security
lagging
check,
like
I'm
crazy.
getting ready to run it. EM taps me on the shoulder and thanks me for my help, which I found
wanna
extremely
bite.
odd. I turn around to tell her that it's really no
Okay.
problem, and she starts apologizing
Ooh,
and
yummy.
telling me that she shouldn't have acted the way she did, and blah,
Yummy.
blah, blah. I'm completely stunned. I'm not really sure how to react. I tell her it's no problem and to enjoy
Is there
the
James?
rest of her day. I look back at my ride and realize that Evie isn't standing next to the fence anymore. I'm starting to get weird vibes. I look around.
You're gay, but.
It was the perfect storm. Mismatched socks. Shirt.
I got hit for
Guys.
10. You hit a no
At
scope?
Country Inn and Suites by Radisson, we're on the way to wherever.
I'm legit bad.
For him, he's not anywhere to be seen. I look at EM again, who has her phone out with her.
Dude,
camera
Ryan was
at the ride.
practicing his 90s. Why'd you do that?
He's out of the ride and start walking towards it. It's kind of a neat outdoor thing, so I couldn't see
Dude,
that
Ryan
from
needs to
where I
get
was
good.
standing,
Let him
but I knew
practice.
damn well he had snuck on. EM starts panicking, asking
Look at
me
my
what I'm
90s. You
doing
guys ready for
and
this?
why I'm not running the ride.
Let's
I
see my 90s.
completely
Nobody kill me. I'm gonna go buy this one truck in front of
lo and behold,
the
Evie
building
is
next
sitting
to
there, and
everybody see me? Look at my 90s. Everybody see me?
walking towards him. He didn't
No,
have the bar
I don't see
properly
anyone.
locked at all. He would have flown right out as soon as I
See me?
started right now.
Well, I don't see anyone.
I mean,
On the ground.
I could have gone to jail for manslaughter.
See me now?
Yes, I do.
Oh, look at my 90s. Ready?
My ride. He tells me he can't and he needs help, which is fair. I mean, I don't even know how he managed to get on in the first place. But I grab him and look down, and he starts sprinting towards his mom, crying. As he's running, he trips and falls down on his face. When he gets up, his nose
Where'd you go,
is bloody
James?
and his knees are skinned, which is when I knew I was completely and utterly lost. EM starts screaming like a banshee at the sight as I'm running toward the kid to make sure he's not dead and to help him up. She runs toward me, slaps me hard across the face, and starts
That's
yelling
it?
for security.
48?
I'm absolutely
Oh,
and
come on.
completely stunned at this point. Some security guards must have heard her screaming at the top of her lungs.
Down here on no
because
scope you
I'm
with my
running, and the
hunting
exchange
rifle.
goes something like this.
Wait, you have a
Security
hunting
guard
rifle?
is SG.
Crossbow.
What's going on here? EM.
This girl assaulted my son. She threw him off the climb into the pit.
Excuse me? Did you really want them
I did
to
see
yeeted her child 10 feet away from where he was sitting?
I don't see James.
My Hunger Games gun.
SG, do you want us to call the police? EM.
Huh? You're not fair.
I'm just
Laser. You got lasers.
We're right next to each other.
going on, and I tell him everything that happened in between. To account though, there were like 15 people on the ride who saw everything.
There's a minigun.
James, is that why you ran away from me?
Quickly realized her error as she just started running.
Who's looking for a shotgun? James, there's a shotgun at like 3 bendies next to clock.
They caught her pretty quickly and then pressed assault charges against her.
You. I was practicing my doping.
Edited because of some spelling
You idiot. Why you shoot me? I was practicing my...
Get good grades, your mom has a reason to steal it.
I'm just
My
practicing
dog
this
sent
90.
entitled parent and her kid to jail. Sit back and enjoy this as long as I apparently can. Many years ago, I was living in a beautiful
Dude, Ryan, let's see Ryan's 90s. He's probably so good.
5-foot fence in
I use
front.
aimbot.
Dude, probably if Ryan got really good, better than Ninja, he would probably flop it. Then we'll regret talking crap about it.
And Ninja is like
At a year-old, she was a big
second
girl
worst
at
player in the world. He's a little bit better than
She was well trained, but also had a knack for disappearing to play with her animal friends. So I kept her on a chain.
What's that dude that took him
If
like
we were
1,000
outside,
games?
high school kids in the area had the tendency to use the alleyway behind my house to get to
Oh, yeah.
from school. Most would stop and say
Ninja's only a little
hi
bit
to
better.
Sorry and give her attention. She loved it. I honestly didn't mind.
This
One
is
day,
like,
Ooh,
I
yummy.
anytime Sorry was alone,
Go over the rules
outside,
again?
some kids would rattle the back fence, throw things
Hey.
at it, then scream and yell at Sorry. The kids would run off before I could see anything. In
Braylon,
case
you're
things
so
got
lucky.
worse, I bought some security cameras and brought Sorry with me anytime I went inside when the kids would
Hey,
be around.
why?
One day, I had to grab a
Uh-oh.
From inside, I heard the fence rattle, and then Sorry yelped in pain. I rushed outside just in time to see a kid try to throw a rock at Sorry along with some other kids. I was As I rushed over to Sorry, I calmly asked them, "Did it ever occur to you
How did I miss?
fence jarred?" Then I unhooked her. Sorry ran out with that.
Oh my god,
Running
no
down
rocket launcher. This is not fair.
She came trotting back, all happy as can be. I checked her over and gave her a treat. A couple of hours later, he came back with his mother. EP screaming, "You
You had your dog attack.
Oh, rocket launchers, Braylon. Did you drop it?
Yeah.
boy!" Kid was at least 16 years old.
You scared him. It was just a joke. You had no right
Ryan,
to do
if
that.
you killed
Stop
James,
the
you're
police
good.
from having that dog fucking shot. Blah blah blah.
I literally couldn't get a word in. Then the operator could hear her plain as day, even though EP was at least 40 feet from me. The police showed up in about 5 cars. I guess they were in the area.
Wait, don't kill me, James. James, don't kill me. James, don't kill me. This is how Dino thinks the 90s are.
EP never stopped screaming and cussing. I explained what happened and showed the video to the officers, show all of Sorry's vet and training paperwork. I filed a report,
Laser James.
press charges. Sorry, all the while.
Oh, you see my victory?
Whoever it was with the snipe.
She has three of us and Sorry on a lead go outside. We're about 10 feet from them when Sorry suddenly cuts in front of me to stop me and starts growling. The skin around her
Braylon, I was a
making it
little
look
low.
like a hair-covered skull. The hair on her back raises.
I'm only a
Sorry
little
is
bit
very
low.
scary
Don't have to
when she's like that. EP screamed,
See,
I'm higher than 18.
attack black people. Fucking racist. That fucking dog.
I'm like 45,000.
American, so no. That part always annoys me, so I included it. I called back one of the officers that I had been talking to. He didn't want to come.
I'm used to Apex. I thought I could climb up walls because I played like Apex Legends.
That either EP or kid were carrying.
Are you good at that?
That's why Sorry started.
Oh yeah, I got a dub
It had
today.
happened several times before. I
Like,
guess the
literally
error on the side of caution
right
was
before I got on
up.
Fortnite.
He decided to search EP and Kid. EP had an unregistered
I have
gun.
666
Kid had a 6-inch
AR
switchblade,
shots.
not legal in that state. So, in addition to the target,
Isn't that just a coincidence?
they got nailed for carrying.
Where is everybody? Braylon, where are you?
I don't know. I'm bouncing on a tire.
Charges. EP never
What?
entire time this happened and while being blown away. I don't think that's how
I have 111.
expected to end the day, but I enjoyed it even better. I never saw her or her kid again, and the kid stopped harassing Sorry. Edit. I'll have to live with the photo of Sorry. Unfortunately, she went over the Rainbow Bridge about 5 years ago. Edit 2.
I have so much to do.
Thank you so much for the silver. Edit 4. Thank you for the
Oh my god, you rushed.
I really appreciate
I thought you were laying off.
Oh my
How do you run out of materials?
I ran out of materials from James. It's about time, Braylon.
I had so much bloom. I literally hit one shot out of 30.
Watching my videos reduces misery by...
It was a headshot.
Bye for now.
Hey, Braylon.
What?
Out of all of us, who do you think's the best sniper? Like, out of all our friends, except like James and stuff, because he's on computer.
Ryan. I'll just answer your question.
When you pull out your phone near a little kid.
Sorry, booger.
Hey, kid.
Ryan, you can.
Argentino says I am.
You want some candy?
Before we get into
Yeah, I want some candy.
consider subscribing to my YouTube
You
channel.
I won.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy their story. Input, good story.
So you wouldn't take.
I had a minigun. How'd you die?
I'm gonna bop it.
Well, you're lucky I was standing still because I'm dumb.
I had dinked you. What do you mean I'm dumb?
Oh god, alright, enough.
I said you're lucky I was standing still because I'm dumb.
Oh. You said I'm dumb.
No, I'm German, so this is translated.
Turn it no scope, Brian. 360 Gabuga.
Long story, bear with me, with your heads. I'm a 21-year-old
And you...
and I have this
Wait, is fall damage off?
Plus, whenever their parents asked me to help out. Mia
Oh,
is
it
8
is.
now,
Okay.
and I started
I
babysitting
might have
her
thought
for
like the whole
months.
time.
Yes, I was 14 at the time. The family is great.
3
and
on
Mia
you,
is a
3 on you.
kid. We are like sisters. I never learned my rates.
Bop.
For about $1.70
What?
per hour.
How you?
Roughly
Oh,
8
what?
years.
What?
I could expect a $24
I'm very
gift
confused.
card for both my birthday and Christmas.
What?
I'm a
Did you see my
babysitter for
screen?
fun,
Did you
not
see me
for
aim
money.
in the sky?
True to that. What
Oh.
I earn just about covers expenses. I have an actual job that's paying for my life.
Hey, Matt.
For an entire
Oh,
Saturday.
Dominic.
We go
Dominic.
on day trips. She
Yeah?
loves
Dominic.
shopping and
Look at my
sightseeing,
glider.
so I
Look
mostly
at
take
look
her around
look
to
look.
big
Oh
cities.
my
This
God,
is where
Ryan,
this story
you're good.
starts.
Yes, I am.
The next bigger
Hey, no one
city.
kill me.
Car
Wait,
I don't like driving.
Oh.
The train was more expensive.
Does that mean
But
he's
both would
close?
have been a ride.
Don't know
Mia
for
and
me.
I like
Okay,
to
thank
take the
God.
bus.
Yeah, that's
This
real.
private bus company has perks.
I'm having trouble connecting to the
Not Ryan.
internet.
What
Take a look
did
at the
what
help
did I
section
say,
in your
Alexa?
Alexa.
Wait, who just turned into Alexa?
I don't know.
Anyway, we are on
Is it
the
me?
That wasn't me, bro.
Nintendo Direct side.
Who turned into Alexa
Plays
for a
happily,
second?
It's a win until this
Oh, I think
entitled
it's
mom,
because
Ian,
someone said Alexa.
10-year-old boy is wrong. They take the behind us. No problem,
Having
right?
trouble
No,
connecting.
you're so lucky,
Take a
honestly.
look at the help section in your Alexa.
Who just took Ryan?
Mom, I want
Bruh, it's not me.
Well, go ahead.
Dominic.
It's me. It's me because
Okay, I was gonna say I'm poor. I don't have no Alexa.
Yeah, I don't have an Alexa either.
Gets hold of it for
I
you
have like
straight
7
in front of
Alexas.
fine. The game not broken from the rough move. Then I turn around, stopping the
Oh, you're lucky I don't have this. Oh my God.
That wasn't nice.
Braylon,
Play, let him play too.
do you know those people who have like 7 Alexas?
Don't tell me how to parent, kid.
Boy,
Mom, I want that game.
Ian,
In a minute, sweetie.
no, it's not yours, and I'm asking you to listen.
I was fighting James and he ran away.
Heard the end
Nice
of it
shot.
way wrong. Mia's
That's
seat.
all
I had a
The boy is kicking her seat. She
Bruh.
asked him to stop and continued.
Bruh.
Warned the mom I would tell
Excuse
the
me,
drivers there
sir.
are always 2 on 1 bus. Just
Aimbot.
in case.
He is boy. Give him the game and he'll stop.
I immediately
I
get
accuse
quickly
James
Mia
of
to
aimbot.
another row, then go to
Because
the
he's
front
hacked.
and explain the situation.
I wasn't even. He wasn't even the one who killed you.
Mia,
Let go.
bus driver 2 comes
I
to
will
her
re-on
rescue,
you.
practically push the woman and her
You'll
son
re-on
into
me?
the last row, asking us
You're
to
gonna
take
re-on me
some
like?
fun to separate us.
Have you ever like read in the toilet? Have you ever like gone re in the toilet and it would like took you like 45 minutes to go re?
I didn't want to listen anymore, but her heard something from the lines of, Ian,
My son only wanted to try the game. These girls were unfairly rude
I am
to him.
going
I
to
owe him an
the
apology.
Oh my god! What? Oh, I thought that was Raylan. Raylan, I thought you killed me. I was like, what? You shot me through the wall.
Successful shopping.
Aimbot.
Time for the last bus back, 7 p.m. departure.
James, stop
How'd
aimbotting.
miss? The seats as per usual, pretty much up front.
Because you always miss. You're like that one person.
I just hit Ryan in the face.
Yeah, you aimbotted me.
Oh my god, bro.
Hurry to the bus.
What happened when you hard scope?
It would just be a few more minutes. Wait for them. Company policy. 7:35 p.m. EM and son walk up to the bus.
Just
Not
double
hurrying
barrel.
at all.
Let's see
Ice
what
cream
the
cones in hand. No messy food on the bus.
Dude, you see Ryan's triangle? He's so good.
Bro, I'm just having.
Back. Everyone on board is
I'm just being a
delay.
god at
EM and
Fortnite, you
son
know?
probably took the seats in
Dude, it didn't shoot, but I would have straight headshotted you.
But I wasn't going to say anything yet. Lesson learned. Driving now. Driver 1 Dio comes up to the mom. 45 minutes
It's
delay,
a double
and
barrel.
according to our terms and conditions, the company will fine you.
Seriously, it's the double barrel. That's not
For a few minutes.
No, you can have a gray pistol and he could have a legendary scar.
Deal. I'm sorry.
And if he
but
killed you, it
had
wouldn't be
beforehand.
the
It
gun
is an
fault.
RTS. Ian.
No one told me that.
Deal. You agree? And the company will mail you everything. I need. Ian.
No.
Thanks a lot, James Freshwater.
Me? I did that. I think. Maybe.
Still no. He has a sad face, but goes back to his mom. It's semi-dark outside. Mia is
Dominic, you want to see my great building skills?
my lap. Not that I. Folded like a pillow on
See, no, I did not do.
I legit need ammo. Don't kill me.
wrist. I can't put it away. Ian suddenly
I'm gonna
hovers.
aimbot some kids.
Ian.
She is done playing.
So, Ian.
My son can play now.
No, he can't. It's my game. Ian.
Come on, just give
James,
it to
I'm
him.
gonna aimbot.
And you're too old for it anyway.
I don't care. It's my game. I said no, so please leave me alone now. Ian.
I've been doing banana
She's practically yelling. I'm worried she might.
But I've
wake
just been
me
doing
up.
90.
And
If I had these
could end up
tires,
with a
someone owes me
freaking
$15.
Me, ma'am, the game is tied to her wrist. I would have to wake her to get it.
Fresh, give me
in
$15.
I would be playing, not your son. It is
Fresh.
my game, and if I have to tell you again, I will ask.
You
the
owe me
drivers for
$15.
help. No, I'll do it. Driver 1 turns
Yeah.
around to us.
It says I can jump on these tires,
He
someone owes me
was
$15.
listening. EM and son moved a few rows back. I thought she was defeated. Again, I was wrong. A few minutes later, I was occupied with my phone, texting back
You
and
forgot
forth
to
with
give me
a friend.
$15.
But watching her fall off the seats whenever she moved. I didn't think much of the tiny hand.
I'm getting ammo and stuff.
Since Mia's left arm was somewhere around there. Then Mia
Oh,
shoots up with an eardrum-shattering scream. I nearly dropped my phone in shock. There is the boy right between my legs.
Yeah, me too. Somehow I keep on running out of maps.
Probably tried to snatch the game. That was his hand on my leg.
Oh,
and Mia had
I
woken
forgot
up
about that.
staring right into her face, mere
3.
centimeters away. The driver was
3.
cool enough not to
I
cause
will
an
be on
accident
you.
due to the scream, but stopped the bus as soon as he could. Both
I'm
drivers were
building.
crying. Mia and I for making him cry. All
Now
while
I'm gliding. You see my
situation
beautiful victory glider? Yeah, it's pretty
Man
good.
from the other couple
Wait, are we allowed to have miniguns?
somehow silence the situation entirely.
Yeah.
Ian.
Oh,
Sally girl scared my baby. She purposely screamed right into his face.
Deal. Man,
James, can
why
you give me
was
a
your
hint
son
where you
underneath
are?
her seat? Ian.
I want this girl off the
you know
bus
where
now.
I am?
GT,
But
driver
I don't know
2.
where
Ian,
you are.
please answer the question. Why wasn't your son seated?
Oh.
He's a good child.
Ring, ring, ring,
Ian towards me.
You owe my child that game now, bitch.
I know. Mia, try not to explode in anger myself. I'm so mad. Punch something.
James aimbotted
The boy
me.
tried to reach
Not
for the
even
game
me.
again. I had it with him. Admittedly, I didn't want to push him
I think
away
James
as hard as I
downloaded
did, and I
aimbot.
know I shouldn't have pushed him back at all, but since he only fell against his mother, I couldn't have cared less.
Right.
I got up, face bright red, taking deep breast as to not completely illuminate me. You listen
When you
here,
face
kid.
to your ramp, so
Don't
you do
dare
90s.
to touch us or our games again. Ian,
You hurt my baby.
Oh,
you
I know
better
what
be
I'm gonna
glad
do.
he's in range, ma'am.
Oh,
Otherwise,
we
you
had
would be
those.
facing charges
That was
now, multiple
nasty. I
attempts
was
to
doing
steal my games for
90s.
starters,
I
and the
went
way
from
he
doing
called up
90s to
beneath
hitting a
us, I could
nasty
probably
snipe.
make a sexual assault out of that. Also,
Oh
Child
my
Protective
god.
Services would be very interested to
That was
learn
clean.
you even encouraged your
And you were
son.
jumping
What?
too.
Wait, do I have the do I
I'm aimbotting Braylon with my turret.
And I wasn't going to ruin his life.
For you.
And there I very much wanted to. Ian,
Who even did that, James? Did you do that?
No, it was me.
Oh, it was?
Now, he just sounds like he's a good kid.
she wanted to ask me
Hey,
herself.
you like that, James?
Mia still had the game. I didn't care for the game itself anymore, but she would probably hurt Mia trying to take it. Now, I'm 5'9", and I really don't look like much. And I'm the only girl on over out of the stand. That's my standard move. I can't do that now. I had already overreacted.
Ryan beat his butt.
Ryan's weak.
He was screaming and
Ryan's
trashing
bad.
punches and insults all over while demanding I gave her son that game. 2 other men came to help tame her. It took a while.
I had
until
35.
she gave in and sat down. Finally, I thought once more we could get home. I had already told my mom that we would get back late due to delay.
Oh, well, that wasn't really fair. You completely faced through one of my ramps.
That's when I
I'm
hear
pumping
Ian
you both.
whispering to her phone, she's obviously telling
Ryan, it's me.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just want to shoot. I just like shooting stuff. That's fun.
She was absolutely exaggerating. I asked Mia to let me up, and I go tell the driver. They look mortified to say the
But
least.
it's pretty
They
bad
contacted
building.
their office themselves as well. Now I had to type that out for Mia's mom as short as possible. I didn't want her to drop off. So fast forward 45
Does anybody see me? Anybody see me?
police already, along with some elderly men. To pick up one of the couple.
Oh,
Ian was happy again, which I was over.
I was above you. It's weird sniping when you're aiming
have
down.
some traumatic impact on her. It could have been partly my fault for exploding. She had never really been in trouble, hence had never seen me mad. Mia runs up to her mom. I follow with our shopping bag. EM and son are questioned separately in the ambulance. The rest of us
That was called luck.
answer questions as well. The drivers back us up with the bus surveillance cameras. EM is busted. With the company. She faces charges for a handful of things, encouraging
How?
theft, false accusations, and attacking me among them. Home, Mia proudly presented her new fabrics. I have a sewing
That was
machine
so
to work
funny.
on rainy days and shirts, all within the shopping money her mom gave her for the day I paid for myself. In the end, I got off with a warning for pushing the floor.
That was legit the funniest thing in my life.
The judge figured I was protecting Mia and my property in a heated situation. Prior action had made it necessary for me to
Let's get it.
DM was fine for the entire delay. She and her son had lost 1 hour 18 minutes.
I'm on the way for Sky.
Family assistant and child protective services, which will look over the family situation
Wait,
as well.
does Ryan even have any kills?
Mia's mother was
Where even is he?
because I risked charges. Boarding the bus heading out. I see a boy in line. The man at his side does
Aimbot is going. Ryan,
I'm building.
Mia smiles wildly as I
who
pull
put the egg? Oh, it's so
See that?
No, sorry, too rude. Go mind your manners, please. Boy.
Dad, you won't give it to me again.
To my luck, one of the drivers is driver 2 from the month before. He
I'm
recognized
3 HP.
Young man,
You're actually 3 HP.
Yeah, I'm trying to run.
My son only asked to try the game.
Got him.
Ow!
Oh yeah, I have a great pump, guys. I have a blue tack.
Hey Ryan, I need help.
Police was called straight away.
Oh, what's up, bud?
The father got arrested for resisting.
Where are you? Aimbot. I will report you for aimbot, kid.
I didn't even hit you.
Oh, I thought you were the sign.
Oh, it's the sign?
Yeah, that sign looked very suspicious, so I shot at it.
You know what? I'm just gonna let. Every time James gets low, I'm just gonna let Braylon.
We were going to meet up in a fun house.
Dude, literally, I was sitting there.
Honestly, though, even myself,
oh, well, I got no scope.
I would have left.
Oh, get wrecked!
I know scoped him, Dominic. When you
Oh. No, it felt like he had my game because he simply wanted it. He was I have no bad feelings for getting
I need some ammo, Dominic. Dominic, you got do you have any? Oh, are you getting? Dominic, do you have any ammo for a sniper? Heavy sniper.
Ryan!
Oh! Crap. I only got one. James, what are you at?
Peace and love. Peace and mother.
Help?
Baby. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking for
I didn't have a Dominic, do you have any heavy sniper?
Wait, I thought you were at 128, James.
Wow, I've never seen
I hit you, but I hit you for 121.
Now it's CPA on demand.
Got him. Oh.
entitled parents.
Really?
She had her huge.
Thank you, Dominic.
Mother proceeds to scream.
That's what I did.
To her 10 and 12-year-olds. I responded with, please don't talk to my dog. The whatever dog they want. I explained I had a heart condition and
it wasn't letting me put my crab out.
To pet my dog. Guy didn't
I'm gonna use a burst because bursts are so aimbot.
My dog. Cringe. Hey now,
I need heavy ammo.
Before we get into today's
Oh.
cringe, consider subscribing to the apologize.
Dude, miniguns are so annoying.
As English is not my first
82.
I went on a cruise with his family. The cruise ship was on the larger scale and had many different sections and activities. One of which was in a located on the side of
Wait, I need to drop my. I need to drop it.
included a bar, outdoor gallery, and sun chairs. This particular ship allowed
I dropped my minigun.
Why is it not so Oh, I didn't even see you, Raylan.
As my boyfriend was a bit annoyed at how parents playing
Raylan, why are you called anonymous?
children placing their tote bags.
That's not supplying.
And find a quiet
It's
spot
anonymous
to read our
10.
books. About half hour went past when a young boy came up to our chairs, probably 6 or 7. Ran into my group, talked and started to yell. M's gonna stand for me, B stands for boyfriend, C stands for child, EP stands for entitled parent. C. Yummy drink. I want yummy drink now. And oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart, but this is an adult's drink. Maybe you can ask your mom. child as he is disturbing our reading time, and we are in the adult-only zone after all, so we shouldn't have to deal with this. My boyfriend Snap. Via, listen, kid, you can't be here. Where are your parents? See, start screaming for him. Okay, come with me so I can help you find your parents. Here's my drink over to my.
I was low. I was like 32 HP or something like that.
The little boy, however, decided to jump over my sun chair and
James,
attempt
come
to
get
grab
a
my
water.
cocktail from my boyfriend's hand.
Hey Braylon, when someone says you got him so low and it's that you said it's a kill still, just blame it on. It was a headshot, bro. Don't blame me.
For him to call security as there is a child causing havoc. This is why hitting my butt. I look down and
Braylon.
as a dad while throwing a tantrum. My boyfriend is also watching.
Oh, hi, bud.
Shock, and I can tell
Braylon, get away from me.
excuse me, stop doing that. It is very
Hey,
inappropriate to touch anyone
Lee.
in that area, and I don't like it. The boy continues to do this, but now he starts to also tug at my boyfriend's arm, almost pulling it down. My boyfriend walks over, places our drinks on the bar, and grabs it.
Wherever Braylon like
And said, Via, she told me to stop touching. You cannot touch people without their permission. Asking for security to come over. Approach us to remind me that this is a child-free area.
I don't have an SMG
The
anymore.
couple are now also looking around to find the little demon's parents. That's when we spot Ethan walking over towards the.
I got double teamed there, bro.
People harassing my child.
Excuse you, lady. Your child is the one harassing
Yeah,
us
but
over
you were there,
alcoholic drinks.
so it's not.
This is a child-free zone, by the way. EP.
Who cares about child-free zone nonsense? My husband and I sometimes give him a small sip of our cocktails. He just wants a taste. Are you insane? It's alcohol, lady. It's illegal to give a minor alcohol, even if it is a sip.
Now, EP is stepping much closer to my face and starts screaming, EP.
Don't you dare tell me how to parent.
BF, you better step back away from my girlfriend. Corporately touching her.
I got aimbotted. James, you aimbotted me out of the sky.
James downloaded aimbot.txt.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is now a good time to go
together? Yeah, Rainbow Lane sounds awesome, and please, take your time.
TurboTax Live. Now with CPAs on demand.
Or was that Ryan falling?
EP looks at my bikini and barks. EP.
Not a good example to be wearing that around.
This is when the bar naked in this area.
James, are you using a deagle?
He's not setting a good example for her kid.
Oh, what's the piano doing?
Inappropriate for children. Security come and politely ask EP and her child to leave, causing EP to have the mother of all breakdowns. She threatened to sue the cruise ship for discrimination and also told the security officer that she would make sure he did his job. Well, security guy wasn't very happy about this.
Okay.
He said he was going to call his supervisor to come and deal with her for threatening staff members and other passengers.
Oh my god! Dominic, you saw me
double teamed, and you guys shouldn't say you guys didn't double team because I know you guys double team because I just double teamed.
You gotta, you can't blame the double team. I no scoped you when I was falling. I no scoped you when I was falling, Dominic.
Yeah, I'm the owner.
Oh, double team.
Right there. Do you have a higher up? Do you have anything else? No, I'm the owner of the company. It literally says, do not pet on every single job. Sign number 1.
Oh shoot, I thought that was Ryan.
How?
What was it? It was like holding the
Oh my.
like it was like toggle targeting.
I wish I had a pump. James, do you have a double barrel?
It's legal. It is not legal. It is.
Oh, what's up?
Call the cops.
Okay.
Because it's legal to harass their child.
Hey, kid. bullying? Why are people bullying?
Everybody has a hero. True. I love him because he's so good. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Your disability traumatized.
Other than that,
I've been lurking
one
on
shot.
here a while, but finally made an account after this happened to me last night.
I'm getting aimbotted!
First post, and I'm on mobile.
I know that.
Quick
You realize?
backstory. I work at a fairly upscale steakhouse restaurant. I'm deaf and work in the kitchen, but sometimes I'm short staffed, and I'm not backed up in the middle of something. I'll help carry stuff out to a table real quick. Alright, so yesterday we had 3 waiters calling sick, and no one was available.
Well, that
to
was
cover
unfortunate.
them. Mondays are usually slow.
Yeah,
anyway,
serious
so
and
nobody
unfortunate
was
events
too
are
worried
violent.
about it until a
serious.
huge party came in without reservations. It was 6 adults and
Okay,
7
I'm
kids
just gonna
for one
start
of the
like.
kids' birthday. Again, this is a nice
Here,
steakhouse.
if
Usually we
if
get
you
a
want
lot
me,
of
I'll just be
business
doing
types
tricks
or
on
date
this
night
bike.
couples, not children's birthday parties.
I'm probably
The order
gonna run
comes
into a
in
bunch
and
of
everyone at the
structures.
table gets steak,
Oh,
even the kids,
oh,
and every
mine's
kid goes,
flying.
well done, whatever.
Bruh.
We throw it all together, and I help the waitress carry it out since no
Oh, I got savage. Bruh, my airtime was 500,000.
Titled mom. I put the last plate I have on
Then
the
where are you?
front of it really happens to be the birthday girl.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah.
her asking me for something, so I do the universal gesture for being deaf and hurry off to let the waitress know they needed something at the table before going back to the kitchen. I do read lips and speak, but I don't really with customers at work. Way easier, I just go find someone else to help them out instead. Usually it isn't a
I legit got trapped. I didn't even touch. I wasn't even inside. I was just looking, and I.
to complain that I had refused to get her daughter something when EC asked me for it.
No, don't. They trapped it. They trapped it where it makes you fall down.
I was deaf in an attempt to save me from their wrath, but apparently the EC didn't upset when being pissed, I ignored them, too traumatized that I ignored it.
Why am I still on the crack?
And drags me back out to this table.
I'm
EC is
still on the
crying,
ice.
with EM patting her back and kissing all over her as if her dog died while they were at the restaurant. EM starts talking angrily to DM. I still
I don't have any
If CW hadn't warned me what this about, I would have thought the kid was dying or something. DM finally turns to face me and asks me to approach. I assume I read her lips
My game is
wrong
ultra
and asked her
lagging.
to repeat.
I can't shoot her enough.
To apologize to these people.
I got a pee.
It was upsetting.
Ryan, are you gonna help me?
Mine's probably like fatal.
She kept gesturing.
Ryan, help me!
Jabbing a finger in my direction with an expression that would make Satan cringe on her face. DM.
He's
Apologize
talking, but
now.
he's not helping.
That's not going to happen. DM is red-faced and looks like she might blow her top in a second. But there was no way I was apologizing to these people. If they had asked me to apologize for ignoring them or whatever, sure, who cares? I'm not sorry I can't hear. Actually, I'm pretty thankful at this point. EM was getting a lot of dirty and annoyed looks, so I guess she wasn't sounding pleasant. I'm fed up with it, so I just head back to the kitchen before there was some heated conversation going on
I tried shooting it as soon as I came
DM ended
in.
up topping their meal and actually threatened to write
Ryan, help me.
apologizing.
Sorry, I was skiing.
And her precious
Dude, why did it take you like 5 minutes to
I
eat?
had some interesting
It
reactions
didn't.
from
I probably just wasn't talking.
a whole other level. It's worth only $5. So this story working at a small music store school at the time. One of those hang the walls. It was a weekday, not a lot of this lady.
Ryan.
Yeah?
What I did.
That's right. TurboTax free is free. Free.
I'm gonna get my bike back.
With her child, not older than 6.
Re on you.
My son wants to buy a car.
Okay, then we have a few that will fit his size. Small kids need a.
No, he wants a guitar, not a toy.
Says EP, lighting a cigarette as she's talking. Like I said, he wouldn't be able to reach the frets. Also, he cannot smoke in here.
Whatever.
So I go to grab.
So come down here, James. It's perfectly safe. No traps anywhere.
And point at a guitar in our display case, a beautiful red electric.
No explosives either.
$12,000
Oh.
approximately. Custom made by our
Whatever.
shopper.
He says he wants that one.
Man, that one's not for beginners. Also, it's 45 grand. EP.
I use an explosive.
Just $5. And going to 3 lessons for free.
I stare at her. No guitar, no matter how crappy or cheap, costs $5. At this point, I just
Young
so
child, I will re on
buy
you.
something or get out. She hands it to her son, who almost immediately starts banging on the floor. Of course, the thing breaks. I point to
I Gucci'd out this
break
place.
you buy sign on the wall.
Braylon. Braylon.
He grabs her child.
Braylon. Braylon.
Of course, I call
Braylon.
the cops and the insurance
I
company.
Gucci'd out this place, James.
Thank you. Please come again. No, ma'am.
I-
I'm not giving your son.
I think Braylon ditched you.
I'm too old to have you.
Are you sad?
Waiting with my mom. Another mother and her son. And I notice that they're both eyeing my DS light as my son. My mom gets up to go to the bathroom, and I notice that the other mother had
Wait,
a glimpse
did you see there?
when my
Dominic, did you see there was
mom
pumps in the
had gone.
vendors?
The other mother encourages her son, to go up and stand in front of me. Me. What? Other mother.
Give him your computer game. He's been waiting for it.
Me. What? No, I bought this. Other mother.
Don't lie to me. What teenage girl buys a baby's toy? Timmy deserves it more than you. Give it to him.
At this moment, I pack my DS back into my handbag, and Timmy starts trying to take my bag from me. Other mother has no problem with it. Thankfully, my own mother came out. Timmy tries to rob me and tells off other mother for not controlling her. This was around 2013 when Edit. A lot of people are commenting r/that happened, so I'll comment r/.
You weren't even there.
Where is everybody?
This
James.
happened in 2013. The
Oh,
reason
hi.
the story sounds complicated is because I can't remember exactly
Where are you?
what the said.
James, come down here.
More edits? But my daughter wants it. So I've got a
Please?
dog who, as a shorty, is stuck in puppy mode. She's cute. She's normally a fur explosion with big soulful eyes and sweet little fluff.
I totally don't have 25 traps. Or 50 traps.
They'll make conversation about her. She hides anxiety due to being abused before I got her. And
Oh
we
my
go
god,
hour
Dominic.
and
Ryan, you should.
Wait,
sit outside.
you're missing one. You're missing two.
Yeah, no, I put that there for a reason. Just in case it's a camping night.
Oh, makes sense. Is it fine that I put one right here?
I don't care. Brian, if he breaks down and if he breaks somewhere, he's still gonna die.
I'm gonna build it.
My daughter adores it.
Was definitely not old enough to express any sort of
Oh.
opinion about the dog. Oh, I see.
James, I untrapped it, and that's Brian.
Yeah, it's 50 traps. James, where are you?
Daughter hasn't even touched
Oh, there's one trap. Really good.
These things. My daughter needs that dog. Your daughter needs my dog.
So you're right here.
Why do you want to
And
separate a girl
the
from
rest
the dog she loves?
What floor are you on? Okay.
Headphones in. Walk out. I'm sure Doggo would about missing out on her new life. Get what we want. And fortunately, on our later trips to the shopping center, we never saw that EP again. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.
What are you doing?
From everybody. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube
I
channel.
thought I knew the dog updated.
Oh,
See you all tomorrow.
James, come down here, please.
James, please.
By the way, if you're looking for a great support
Please,
of
just
online
come to our
community,
house. It's
consider
beautiful.
joining the
Watching my
Okay,
videos
okay.
reduces misery by...
See who has the better house.
Stay home and
I
talk
bet you
live
our
to a
house
real
is gonna be
CPA or EA
because
right
it
on
has
your
no
screen.
tracks. It's like family friendly.
Plus, they can
Because that has
review your
no
returns
tracks. You know
live
what I
online. All from your favorite device. Turbo Tax Fly. Maximum refund.
Dominic, isn't our house very family friendly because there's no tracks in it?
Entitled parents boast all the time. Number one, here's a bratty entitled kid.
What are you doing, Ryan? What are you doing, Ryan?
These are James's. I'm not dying. Lag.
Those are yours. You placed them, Ryan.
James, where are you?
About her daughter and her.
I'm in apartments.
Hello again.
on
I
the
posted a
second
story about my aunt ruining my sister's birthday day before yesterday. Turns out she or
They're
her
really
daughter is
tall.
on Reddit and
Oh.
are subscribed to r/entitled.
Oh, I see.
Last night, EM stands for entitled mom, who's my aunt. EC stands for her daughter. S stands for my sister. EM called my dad last night at about 11 when my dad was half asleep. EM.
How could you
Oh,
do this to
really?
us? Aren't we family? Why did you shame us like
Wait, one
this?
second here.
It was so many years ago. Couldn't you just let it go?
And my dad, no idea what she's going on about, so he
James,
asks
James,
her
just
what
follow
has
me,
happened,
follow me.
to which she tells him that
That's
we
not the way.
posted on Reddit
That's not the
about
way
my
we take.
sister's birthday. My
not-
dad doesn't know and doesn't care what
Okay,
Reddit
just
is.
come to my house
What's
first.
the big
Wow, so your daughters do. Don't let them get out of hand. You should have taught them
Low.
manners.
You got me way too low.
Exposed us and shamed us online.
You'll never suspect
What
it.
are you saying? How did
Sorry,
she
James,
expose
but you got me
She
way
hasn't
too
even
low.
talked to you in years.
She posted
Oh,
a story about us.
Yeah, come in our house.
You knew it was about
Come in our
us.
house,
I
James.
haven't divulged any
Okay,
names in that
but
story.
just
not
follow-
even
I
mine.
wanna go to your
Dad
house.
asked me if I did that and why. So it took a total of
Let's just go to
15
James's
20
house
minutes
first.
to explain Dad
Okay.
what Reddit is and what I did. I tell him that I have just narrated a
I'm coming
story
to see your
and
house,
exposed
James.
her
Let me see.
identity
Wait,
anyway. So
I-
Dad just
what-
hands me the
what-
phone so I
what-
can explain
wait,
it to her.
go.
As soon as I say hello, EM starts screaming at me so loudly that it can be heard outside the phone. EM.
You bitch. How could you do this? Who do you think you are? You poisoned my
Hey,
child
James, come down.
as if I was overacting. Take that post down now and apologize for it on that subreddit. I know, gonna sue you.
Oh, I keep on going too long. Like,
You can see me all the way from California. EM then proceeds to call me and my sister a whore and similar things. My dad takes away the phone and asks her to not ever contact any of
Yeah.
us again and blocks her. So hey
I
there,
like this
Sheila.
music.
Y'all read this? Oh, and then
oh, I wanted to see it.
entitled mom ends up in court. Let me preface this by saying this.
Oh, it's beautiful. Ow.
I could come to a reasonable approximation of the dialogue that
No.
surrounded this.
No, I just wanted to check out your crib.
All everything that was said, just some of the circumstances.
I want to play normal squad
I am a
now.
model.
Okay, James, first come to my house. First come to my house. Come to my
Oh, my house, Ryan.
Our
Ryan,
house.
that is my house. I made it.
Up to a foot long, depending on type.
You broke it. Wait, what happened? Oh, it's over here. Wait, what did you do? What?
Kids at these types of shows, I had faith.
You just broke it!
Oh, you're supposed to go in our house!
That went with the railroad. While I was watching one locomotive, I had just received the staging area. It's a small 3-track funnel trains.
Am I the guard?
Out as I remember this one making comments about
that's a lot of wood. I'm gonna use all my bouncer.
running at a nice but slow pace. I approached her and pointing to the train I had just started, and told me that her son liked trains and I should sell her one for him.
Yes, I did, James. Yes, I did.
This wasn't an uncommon thing to have happen. People
Free.
Stop! I'm farming!
I explained to her that the locomotive
I'm gonna do some more cards.
Stop! I'm farming, bro!
she was pointing to had cost me close to $1,000.
Wait,
The
guys,
lady was
just
having
watch
none of it
me.
and offered me $10.
I'm a god with a car.
I think human interaction is overrated.
I like this guy's style.
TurboTax
R1.
Since it was obviously a toy, I ignored her and
Okay.
went back to getting the next train set up on the staging track, waiting for that one to return. As I do, I hear an odd sound and look up just in time to see the lady picking the locomotive up off the track and moving to hand it to her kid. I called out for her to stop. It may have been a mistake as she promptly dropped it on the ground. The engine, though somewhat robust and heavy, was made of rather soft brass. When it hit the ground, there was a sickening crunch. I knew from the sound that the engine was done for.
Well, then stop, one.
The lady just looked down at it, shrugged, and kicked it back under the Thankfully, security
This is dumb.
all the while, she kept
I'm farming Braylon.
Play with toys.
while ignoring dozens of train layouts with just as many grown police arrested her on destruction of private property charges, while the mall itself barred her from ever setting foot on their property again. Later, with her information on the case against her for the replacement of the locomotive. You won't believe it, but she had the gall to try to convince the judge that it was just a toy, and the receipt for the purchase of the locomotive that she had seen the exact locomotive at
James, can you stop? I'm farming.
the case ended up in my favor, with her having to pay me replacement costs, as well as some punitive damages. The judge ended the case with the simple warning that just because you want something doesn't mean you don't want to take it. From the criminal side,
I got this
and a substantial fine as well. Here's hoping she learned her lesson. It was my 21st birthday, and my aunt, who never talks to us unless she needs something, calls to ask if I would want her so she can go out with her boyfriend. I told her no, I have plans. She gets angry and calls me selfish. I proceeded to prepare for my night out. When I get out of the shower, I go into my bedroom to find all 3 of my little cousins in my bed. I go to ask my mom, what the hell? She says, Steph just rang the doorbell and left them on the doorstep. I got dressed and waited for my friends to come around. We looked in the car and drove to the car. I walked in and found my aunt. She starts screaming, where are my kids? Outside waiting for you. I told you I was a baby. It's her birthday and I have plans. And she can't drive them home because she came with Abel, their father, and he wasn't ready to leave. You have thought of that when you try to force me to babysit for free. So either call a taxi or phone a friend, but you have 2 minutes to come and get your kid before I call CPS. She didn't speak to me for 6 months, and I never sat for free under. When I say no, I mean that shit. Whoever wants to pet your dog, give the dog to her now. What the actual I made this account just because I was so frustrated with what happened today that I needed to write it. Since it was a pretty sunny day where my dog's name is
Quiet, I'm playing on my
smells everything. At some point I walked past the coffee shop. My parents don't visit this coffee shop very often, so the staff that works there know me personally. And I can safely say we have a very friendly relationship. And there is a mother, our future entitled parent, sitting on the outside table of the coffee shop with her child that was about 9 to 10 years old. I was and started screaming that she wants to pet it. So I just ignored myself. The little girl comes over to me. First few seconds.
Are you trying to shoot at my stuff? Oh.
Ask me about my dog's gender, how old she
I have
is.
one health.
She started pulling my dog's ears. Me takes kids' hands off my dog's ears as hard it hurts her ears. Entitled parent stands up from her chair aggressively, surprising both me and her child.
Excuse me, did you just touch my kid?
Me. I'm sorry if that bothered you. She just pulled my dog's ears and I pulled her hands away to make her stop doing it. It won't happen again.
So, it's a dog. She is an amazing
dog
and an excellent
Actually.
play however she wants.
Where's
no,
Jim?
it's my dog,
Where did
and I don't want your daughter to hurt her.
James, where are you?
Entitled parent whisper something in her kid's ear that I didn't hear, but it made her kid smile widely. Entitled parent.
I'm by like that hotel thing.
This instant and let my daughter play.
I look at her, shocked from the way she talks to me, but I still have a hope, so I simply
I'm bouncing
say,
up in the air. You should
no,
see me.
And oh boy, here we go. Entitled parent.
Who the hell do you think you are? My daughter wants to pet the dog. Give
James,
the dog to
can
her
I have
now.
your scar?
I don't know how, but still somehow.
I'm in the storm.
But she blocks my way with her body.
What?
Parent.
My daughter wants the dog.
Is anybody else getting
polite,
this?
But you are so rude and terrible. Give the dog to me.
And she seriously pushed me and tried to take Lily away from my arms. I somehow managed to step. Also a friend of mine appears and separates us since I'm here. Entitled parent.
Yes, there is. This girl has taken our dog away from my daughter's arms and refused to give it back. ...
She claimed my dog as hers. I was so stunned that I couldn't even move my mouth to defend myself. Coffee shop. Points at Lily. You are talking about this dog? Entitled parent.
Yes.
Coffee shop. I'm sorry, man, but I happen to know for a fact.
Is anybody else getting killed by the storm?
No, it's our
Wait,
dog. My
what?
daughter wants it.
I'm watching you now, James.
I'm going to politely ask
James?
you to leave now. She hissed some offensive words, made a little more of a scene, and then started gathering her things. I just went inside to drink a little water as I was shown. Before they leave, I heard a little brat saying something among the lines of,
Wait, how did he win?
Dog and take it home.
I never believed that people like this actually exist.
How did
This bitch
Braylon
literally
win?
tried to steal my dog. I'm still shocked and my face is red like a bloody tomato. Update. I contacted the police with video proof of what happened. Apparently, this isn't the first time that someone complained about her attempting theft. Plot twist is, her husband is a policeman, and he always asks for her victims to not make a bigger deal because his wife has deep problems. Or man. Or not. My driveway does not belong to you. About 3 months ago, we had some new neighbors move in, and they started a daycare out of the blue. The kids really haven't been as much moved as expecting aside from some
My
occasional
sword
noise.
fight. I've never played.
Oh God, the parents.
What's it
It
like?
started with this one
Oh, is it
dude
Braylon?
called Jim liked to park in our driveway.
I've never
Not
played
really
it
an issue at first. He was usually only there for a few minutes. And my housemaid works in the morning, so his car is there. However, housemaid switched to evening shifts about a month
1
ago.
second.
It is
I want
beaten
to
up
see what's
Crown
wrong
Vic
with my
proudly took up his
Fortnite.
half of the
It says I have
driveway.
9
Did
over
not
9.
like
It
this.
says I
No,
have
he did
9
not.
over
There was a Crown Vic in
challenges done, but I completed all of mine.
Caffeine from green tea leaves.
You can't.
No sugar and
Wait,
fewer
how?
calories. It fits your life.
They're not all unlocked yet.
5-hour tea. Caffeine
Oh,
from green tea leaves. Release your natural side. From the makers of 5-hour energy.
I'm back.
I like farming you, Braylon. That was fun.
I was showering.
On my body. Thanks. You want
I
us
kept
to
spamming you
refund
with
your
a turret.
deposit plus pay an inconvenience fee?
Oh.
Try and add her ass emoji. Deposits are non-refundable. You are correct. He is a convicted felon. He was convicted 20 years ago. Served 13 years.
Won the storm battle.
Right back is an outstanding.
I did, I think, because my name was
In the
anonymous.
shop, we do charity work, donate money to research funds, speak with convicts, and assist them with getting back on their feet from the bottom of my heart.
For me, it said anonymous won the game, and now I'm an anonymous.
People, in this case,
Yeah.
choosy beggars.
Why do you charge so much? All you do is click a button.
Me. Click a button, huh? Really? 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 Hang tight. Check out all these cars going by. Everything's so cheap here, man. Can't they read my sign?
Wait, you guys are gonna kick me?
Only, please. Don't waste my time. God bless. What's up with these people?
Yeah, I think this is my last.
Man, shut your mouth. Cars to ride a baseline.
Hey, we should have a whole squad of Infinite Blade.
My songs yet because it's a skill in itself. If I upload it to YouTube, you'll be credited in the description.
Don't land retail roll, land like
$100 cool.
salty or something. Yeah.
Bro, I do stuff for fun, not for money. For the record, I think $100 is more than fair. A credit on an unknown artist.
Hey James, how are you so good on PC and
I could buy a
stuff?
bass guitar for $100 and learn how to play myself. Ha ha.
Then do it. And stop asking people to do work for free.
Work.
Hey, you do websites, right? Can you build me a website? Hello? ... You're about to lose my business.
Sorry, I'm not on Twitter 24/7. Yes, I design websites
Oh no,
for
I
a living,
landed
but
the
I'm
first.
currently
James.
on new work.
James, I tagged the guy behind you for 31.
My current workload.
Dude, literally, James, you're the host. This is amazing.
You give me an idea of what's going on. I'll let you know my rate.
We're on PC servers, guys.
Wow. Okay, but
No.
I have
That doesn't make any sense. Suck it. Two words like great and estimate make you look like an asshole. Business kid, enjoying not getting all the fame for my $1 million idea. You're gonna lose.
I'm
Big time.
getting my stuff. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, big time.
You can no longer send messages to this person. Click here.
I
to
am
learn
at salty.
more. Yo, I found your ad on Craigslist and I wonder if you can negotiate
Oh, salty.
Yes, of course. What do you think you could do on the price? I was thinking instead of 400. Way too low. 150? Not a chance. Thanks for wasting my time.
Let's go. I got my chicken out.
Alright, do you have a set or approximate budget for the logo?
Oh!
Me? Not really. We'll buy whatever we like, but I can't promise I'll like anything.
Cry my ass off emoji. You think I'm gonna make logos for you in hopes you'll be interested in using them? You're paying for my time, man. You can hire me to make your logos or not.
Hurry up and rescue me.
It was great watching.
Braylon got the sneaky snowman.
Do you mind if I swing by tomorrow
Oh,
at
never
2 p.m.
mind.
to collect the money?
He's like, I feel like some kids have aimbot.
I'm sorry for the misinterpretation. We discussed payment of $16 an hour beforehand over text. I'm sorry, could you show me those texts?
Boom shakalaka.
See then, $16 an hour sound fair. Perfect. I'm
Why,
looking forward to working
Braylon?
with them. I'm excited.
Braylen's a
Blankety
god.
Blank seems to have a knack for you. Go easy on him. I will. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
I'm scared of
Of course,
Braylen.
call or
He's like,
text if you have any questions. Will do. Thanks again. I'm sorry, but that's exclusive. Well, you're actually kind of stuck up, aren't you? $20? No, I want you. $20 an hour? $128 is the total. I am not paying you $128 for a single day. They're easy kids. It's not a discussion of that. You promised, and I have textbooks to pay for. Please, I would accept $100. Absolutely not. I wish I didn't have such a stuck-up cunt watching my kids. I am going to block you now. Please do not contact me again. Are you serious? Yes, she is. Dealing with a
I still
difficult
haven't
girl
got the blade yet.
the whole because Blankety Blank has an opening in her group, and I just joined hers because she has a really good idea. We're halfway through the project. You've done nothing, and you're thinking of switching groups? Wow.
Wait, what game? What thing?
I want a good grade, so WTF?
Wait, what game? Wait, what?
Did you unshare the doc and delete my name?
Oh.
Yes,
my
and
last
because you,
game.
number one, never did your project. Number two,
Oh, I like the
didn't
infinite
present.
mode because there's more weapons.
I wanted to see which group I get a better grade in.
Steve, Mark, and Dino won like 3 rounds.
Just showered thoughts. An assassin.
3 or 4 wins. Now hey Braylon, I counted all my wins up together. Well, I didn't, well my cousin did, and I got 131.
Can't you just do
Hello?
it for the exposure? Whatever, you suck at murder anyway.
Braylon, did you hear me?
Yeah.
My cousin
Just
counted all of my
showered
wins up, and I was
Where
like amazed
genius
when I
and
seen
brilliance is
131.
born.
Will you take 50, please? That's all I have because I just paid rent.
Yes, I can do $50.
Oh, no. I just bought
It's gonna be John Wick.
Girl,
Just kidding.
now I have
John Wick is
$41.
duty
I'm so
trash.
sad because I really wanted it. I'm sorry, I can't go any lower than $50. It was originally $155.
Can you please help me out? I would really appreciate it.
I'll walk 300 miles to
Really?
a baby child.
Amazing. Do you do commissions? Hello.
I'll walk 500 miles to.
Well, that's not a very good business practice. I beg your pardon? Not responding to potential
I want
clients.
the finish
Sorry,
finisher.
As I said, I was out of town with my fiance. Is there something I can do for you? Yes,
Braylon, can
the
you
commission.
please-
That's why I messaged you in the first place. Okay. I want a blanket in a Catherine's wheel stitch. You do know what that is, right? Light gray, light blue, and cream. Oh, and I would like it made out of natural fiber
Can you
like
please
wool or
give me the
alpaca, none
finish
of that
finisher?
acrylic shit. What size? And I'm going to need to know what type of fiber you want because there's a big cost.
I want to go
difference in
sweat on
wool,
kids.
alpaca, and
I need the
acrylic
soccer
shit.
skin to go sweat, but I don't.
And it's going
I
to
have
be
the
blanket for
ugliest one,
couch,
and
so
it's
it needs to be big enough for 2 people to be under. So let's say 6 feet by 7 feet. So you want basically a queen size blanket. Give me a
Why
couple
are you
hours and I'll get
AFK
back to you
in
on
lobby?
a price. Okay. Are you wanting thick or
Bruh.
regular yarn? Regular? I don't want it super bulky. Okay,
Braylon, did
to
you
make the
even get
blanket
your
for
V-Bucks from the
$400,
dark
I require
guys?
50% up front and the other 50% upon completion. It will probably take me 3 to 4 weeks to complete. ... Are you for real? Yeah. That is
Braylon?
an insane amount of money for a
To get your, did you even get your thing from the Love Ranger guy?
Seriously, ... How the fuck did you get that price? For a blanket! A blanket that is 100% wool,
It's
not
right in the middle of the
acrylic
night.
or anything artificial. I'll blanket the size
Did you even
want.
get your V-Bucks from the guy, from the Love Ranger guy?
Which would
I've
require
only
me to buy
done
20
one daily
spools of
challenge.
wool. The wool is
Well, actually, I've
Oh,
done
it's
2.
daily challenges.
$160 than not
Oh man.
$400.
Please,
How much do you have to do?
bro, the
Max.
thing.
For a lot less. The other $240 is for my time. That's insane! You're charging
Oh,
way
I want the Finish
too
finisher.
You want a wool blanket that
You
is
buy
essentially
V-Bucks.
queen size made of wool.
To buy V-Bucks and buy yourself a soccer skin, and you could gift me a soccer skin. Then me, you, and Mark could be soccer skin slut.
Less than $2 an hour is charging way too much. Other cashiers can make it for so much cheaper. You never paid by other cashiers. You are insane. I can't believe you think $400 is a fair price. I need this blanket made. It's for my girlfriend. She's super ill, and I want her to have something nice. That's unfortunate, but it's still going to cost you $400. You're insane! You should give me a friends and family discount or something since you took forever to respond to me. I charge friends and family more. I'll tell you what, here's what we are going to do. You make the blanket, get the yarn on sale only. When it's completed, I'll pay you, but only when it's completed, I'll give you $70, which is more than generous. No, you pay $200 up front and $200 upon completion, then you pay shipping. Why the f do I pay half up front? Because it's
Hacking. I swear to God. Braylon. Braylon. Get me, please.
Still gonna charge you full price.
I could just get them.
I think you're really generous.
I was literally coming to. Oh, look at the bad stuff.
Way too much. Oh no, nobody will ever ask me to do a commission again. Don't do that, I'm begging you. You're going to be going out of business. Oh my gosh. Oh no, whatever will you do now? You don't believe me? Oh no, I do. I just don't. Fuck you, I will destroy your business. Look at all the stuff I do. Dude, I don't have a business. I'm a flying instructor. Crochet is just my hobby. I take commissions on occasion, but I don't do crochet.
It is no God.
I don't even really want commissions that much. So if you want the damn blanket, then that's what I'm charging. Then you should do it for free. You don't need the money. Tell you what, I'll do it for $800.
Yeah. Want to be soccer skin sluts with me? Or no? Or me and Mark? Like whenever game.
I don't have soccer skin.
Well, then buy one.
Oh.
Why?
know if you need a job, bro.
Because I don't want to spend my V-Bucks on it. I don't even like any of them.
Pulsar tweets. For clients who think exposure is worth anything, who's the artist of Washington
I have
on
one
$1 bill? Quick, anybody. That artwork has had more exposure than you'll ever provide, but that hasn't made the artist well known. Just give me the dollar. 2,332 retweets and 5,700 likes. Artist tip number 2. Always take on new challenges.
Hey, can you draw me?
Yeah, sure. My price starts at $150 for a single A4 8.27 by 11.69 inches, size black and white portrait.
Looking for a skin to wear.
Is there any way you can do it for free? Here's a picture of me. Look at my lips.
You want that
It's
photo,
hard to
Drew?
pick when you have every battle
I'll
pass
see
skin
what
in
I
the
can
game.
do.
Okay, how long do you think?
At least a day from when I begin.
Okay, sounds good.
Happy face. Hey, it didn't take as long as I thought. I've never drawn someone whistling before. It was quite a challenge. Also, I changed your hat backwards. That's the cool way to wear it. Check it out. Cool hat, whistling, your lips.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Also, I wasn't whistling.
A choosy beggar being mad.
Now in setup mode.
Is your camera
Follow the instructions in your
blowing on it
Alexa
or
app.
something then? Those lips, though.
Come down with your Alexa.
My Alexa is broken.
Okay, that's enough.
What do you mean how low? The price
Hey,
is
Alexa,
firm,
connect to the
$1,200.
internet.
I paid $2,800 for it originally, so you're still getting a really good deal. I was thinking 800. I can also give you some jewelry I make in exchange. I'm gonna have to pass, thanks. You don't realize how difficult it is to be a single mother around Christmas. My kids have been begging for this all year, and now I have to tell them that you let them down. Does it feel good knowing you ruined 2 kids' Christmases?
This device is ready for setup. Just install the Alexa app and follow the
Can I
instructions.
use the photos on your page?
Dominic, you need to follow the
credit, sure.
instructions for Alexa.
I'm sorry?
I know, it's my phone's at my grandma's house.
It is, mate, but I'm going away for a week as of tomorrow, so we'll have to deal with it when
I
I'm
wanna
back
jump
on Friday.
burritos.
I wanted to pick it up today if possible. I'm at uni this morning, then I've got to go extra shopping, so not sure if I'll get a chance, mate. I may have some time to sort it out after 7 p.m. if that's any good for you. No, that doesn't work for me. I wanted to pick it up.
Oh, look like.
No, I'm willing to pay $6K. That's my max.
Hey, Alexa.
Giving away a free
Turn
armchair.
off.
That's right, for free. There's another guy offering an armchair and a coffee table for free on here. Do you have anything you could sweeten the pot with to make it worth my while? Thanks, Jim.
I can knock half off the asking price.
But we'll tap off of free.
Evil.
Jim.
You think
We're doing normal squad, bro.
A Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.
My kids would love it, thanks.
$120.
Mark loves the
I think that's
infantry
a bit
rifle.
over the $50 spending limit.
I know, it's just that my kids have been spending up the wazoo, and it would make their day if mommy gave them something nice like this. Thanks, I appreciate it.
But I'm not their mommy.
So I'm gonna have to be doing infantry only if I can't find anything.
Anyway, to secure your spot in our wedding party, the
Oh, I
following
got a
things will
bush.
be required. A promise to host the party by any couple at a venue other than someone. Your wedding gift must be cash check of at least $500. You must buy me a wedding link depending on the side you're on. A day of gift
What?
of at least $100.
I
You must
starved.
attend every shower party we have, and will be required to purchase a gift for each one with a value of at least $50.
Hey, nice. I said nice. Nice scarf.
They said I got a
all of our
scarf.
requirements and says that if you don't, you will be legally held to reimbursing us.
We'll help you find the right thing, which is often not the most expensive.
A9 is great, but I think the 6500 is better for what you need.
That's pretty rare. Just another reason our customers prefer to do business with people, not outfits.
If we're playing on PC servers, we need to get good.
For the time we wasted
Is that
and the
Bradley?
stress of
And I need the ammo too.
Hi, is it really free? Is it still available? It is still available. And
I want
that's
that chest right
because I
there.
can't carry this 120
I want that,
pounds by
James.
myself.
James.
But there is another person who
James, I want that.
So I let me give her the opportunity first, and I will get back to you. Fingers crossed. Okay, I am a single mother, and I can really use it right now. Can I have it? Hello? I will give her the opportunity.
Has no one looked at me yet?
If I don't hear back from her, it's yours. Okay. She hasn't responded to my messages in a few hours, so I am cautiously optimistic.
Sincere smiling face emoji.
Okay, I will be around. Like I said, okay, I will be around. As I said before, it's like 120 pounds, so it's going to require some serious muscle. Okay.
Dude, I was dancing there for like a solid 2 minutes.
Hi there. Good morning. How are you?
Oh.
I haven't heard back from her since.
Oh,
yesterday,
you
so
took the
yes,
chest
it's
from me,
yours.
so no.
Okay, when do you think you can drop it off? As I said before, it's
Big pot right here, James.
140 pounds and
James, big pot, and then there's apples on
there's
the
no way I
tree.
can bring it to you all. That's
Braylon, you have another scar?
Of course. Please don't drink the big pot, James.
to you.
Please let me build! I'm freaking... Oh yeah, 464 ping. That's what I want.
Okay, it's still yours until tomorrow. I found someone who can pick
Alright, the total for that would be $12. So you want
a more color banner, and on the side of the banner I wanted to say blankety blank for instant night.
What colors do you want?
Blue, purple, pink.
Alright, how does this look? What has not been
Out of
paid
here?
for yet.
Looks good.
Alright, so the total is $12. My PayPal is blankety blank. Just let me know when you send it and I'll get you the HD pictures.
I want to see the HD pic first.
Why?
Because I don't know if I like it. Look, I'll give you a shout out for it.
I don't need a shout out.
I have many active.
Can you pay for it or not?
I can.
Okay. Why did you commission me?
I thought you were doing it for free. You did ask prices. Could you let me use it?
I can't.
Why? You already made it.
Because I thought you can pay for it.
Let me use it and I'll pay you as soon as I get the money.
You won't get it until you pay.
Why? So pissed. In search of transportation for 20 people from MSP Monday morning.
Try blankety blank bus lines.
Yeah, nope, costs money. Next.
So you're expecting almost 100 miles worth of mass transit for 20 people from a complete stranger for free? Good luck with that.
It's for a church, honey. Just looking for help. Don't need the
How come it's every time I win the fight, you guys
Still
leave?
looking?
I have a minivan that seats 6.
20 people. Next.
Whoa, sorry.
Next.
Why? I'm not good.
Coming off a little aggressive, douchebag.
Angry face emoji.
I'm good. I counted 132
We
wins.
have 2 vans that we can handle around 12. Maybe some can carpool. Do you have a car someone can ride in?
They're arriving at the airport. They don't need a sober cab.
That's just the name of our cab company. We don't require intoxication.
Needs to seat 20. Next.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Next.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support from everybody. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Smash that like button. And I'll see you all tomorrow with peace and love. Peace and motherfucking love, baby.
Watching my videos reduces misery by
0.0.
Bye for now.
Was legit it,
Choosing
Dominic.
Beggars,
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
number 35. All right, Craigslist. You see this map right here? You see the beautiful pink circle?
I wanna
That's
get- I wanna
Roosevelt
one
Avenue
pump
in
someone. James,
Woodside.
give me a pump so I
Why
can
am I
one
showing
pump.
you this area? Because I need a house for free. Something that looks like this. Now, if you want to donate to me, thank you. I need a house free, please.
Oh, dude, it was
It's
my
okay to
birthday
contact this
yesterday.
poster
How
with
come no one
services
got
or
me
other
a
commercial interest.
Oh, look
Post
like-
ID 680-3644-955. Posted 36 minutes ago. Here's your free house, buddy. Hey now, everybody, Misery Box here. Before we get into today's glitch, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this.
AFK means African, guys.
Need of a babysitter from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday to
Two-piece
Friday.
band.
The
Two-piece
hours
band.
vary depending on when
Okay.
my boyfriend gets home. I
Eh.
can pay $65 to $75, maybe more, depending on my pay.
Hey, Braylon, did
I
you
have
gift anyone the
kids
glider?
Ages 6, 3,
Yes.
and 14
Oh.
months. Must be in my home
Corey.
in Liberty. PM me if interested, and we can set something up. Must be reliable and on time.
That's 71 cents a child per hour. Good luck.
Who got?
Why do you need it? Wow, you're so selfish. I just asked you for just
That gun is so hard to shoot with.
No. Plus, then you got like 7 people spamming.
blocking you. That's actually exactly what I would like. Selling a gaming PC, monitor,
Ooh.
and keyboard for $450.
Did I see Braylon?
Low key, can I get your PC for free?
WTF? No.
Oh my god, bro.
Room. I'll give you.
Where'd James go?
How does he even see me?
What are your
How does he even see
I
me?
need a PC. Don't be selfish if you're not
He's legit aimbotting. He's legit aimbotting. Like, not like aimbotting, but like aimbot.
Can you give me yours? And what one? Sorry, no. Come on, Blake, just help me out. Sorry, but one, it's still in really good condition, and I don't need a new one. And number two, I don't just want to give it away. Fuck you. I just wanted a frisbee. Shake my head.
He's aimbotting, that's where he is.
Whataburger tweets. The shutdown is impacting our friends and neighbors. We want to do our part, so we're offering furloughed workers a free taquito and coffee every morning. Select locations with valid federal ID, 6 to 11 a.m. Any restaurant only doesn't apply to drive-thru or mobile. So stingy, Whataburger is 24 hours and has a drive-thru, so make the offer valid 24 hours, including drive-thru. Do you take art of painting? Nope. So you don't care if someone... If you're broke, don't buy commission. I need to make money too. Have you tried working? You're the one asking for free shit. Oh, sorry, I don't work while I have money that bad. Sell art for $300, lol. Look, my dude, you are the one asking for free shit and having a tantrum that this is my main source of income at the moment. You look like you're, what, in your 20s? Maybe take the pink wig off and grow up a bit. Until then, peace sign up your butt emoji. Is your Samsung watch still available? Yes, it is. Can you do $50 for it? I really need it. Sorry, I can't go that low. $200 is already a great price for it, especially because it's in great condition and it includes a bunch of extra accessories.
And then he just gets sniped in the head as soon as he's doing that.
I'm getting off for a little bit.
College student, so can you please make an exception? If you're a broke college student,
This can I see your book? Okay, never mind. I guess we're gonna play duos.
It's for one of my classes and I might fail if I don't.
Just so you know, I probably won't be doing anything this whole game because I'm bad.
Courses for my 2 girls. I'm a single mom looking to find free or cheap courses for my girls. They just started riding lessons.
Let's go over.
To be able to get them horses of their own.
Go back and grab some
in advance. The next person to message me and tell me that they want $20 an hour to look after Riley while I'm at work, you can go get f***ed. Seriously, people are greedy fucking pigs. All you have to do is pretty much sit on your fat asses and make sure he doesn't stop breathing and maybe change a nappy.
Pretending to be a thug emojis. Can I buy those? Yeah. Alright, $50. You want $50 for the AirPods I said $80? Okay, well my brother has cancer and it's my make-a-wish to him. Are you okay? I said $80. If you want, I can charge $90 with the charger. No, you fucking cunt, screw you. Chill. $80, no lower. Fuck off, you downtistic fucktard. You're adopted and you suck.
I'm looking for a free 30 to 36 inches vanity set, so if anyone has one or willing to give me one, my address is Desperately Cheapskate Road. I'll be more than happy to take it off your hands. Also, I don't have a car, so you'll have to drive it to my house. Also, the vanity has to be pink with rhinestones. Thank you. And no negative comments, only comments from people who are willing to give me a free vanity. Remember, pink with rhinestones, please.
Your comment has been awarded with silver. An anonymous Redditor liked your comment so much that they awarded it, giving you Reddit silver. As a reward, you get some special flair on your comment, and that's it. Very dapper. Want to say thanks to your mysterious benefactor? Reply to this message. You will find out their username if they choose to reply back. Warning! Responding to this message will reveal your username to the guildie. Reddit silver? What the fuck? Just give me an upvote to Reddit gold.
Hello, is this Switch still available for $100?
Yes, but I'm selling it for $200. Go back to the page it's listed.
But I really need it for $100. I have no more money. I already promised my sister I'd get it. You have to give it to me for $100 now.
Since I don't need it that much, I'll make it $150. Final offer, take it or leave it. It's already half the original price.
I owe.
Get away to the Laurel Highlands this winter for a relaxing mountain retreat. Treat yourself at luxurious spas, satisfy your cravings at diverse restaurants, and create memories at entertaining winter festivals. Visit laurelhighlands.org to start planning.
We have $100. Please! I'll do anything to get it. Then pay the money. Lol. Fuck you. Bye. A man begging for money at Tim's refused the medium coffee and bagel with butter I bought for him because he wanted a large coffee and donut instead. Looking up at this douchebag emoji. Beggars cannot be choosers, but then again, that's just my opinion.
Hey, I'm interested in the PS4 games you're selling.
Okay, do you want them all or just certain ones?
All of them?
Alright, so $200.
200? You don't even play the games anymore. You don't need to sell them for that much.
It's more than 20 games. That's less than $10 a game. If you don't want to pay that much, I'll sell them to someone else.
I'll give you $80.
Not a chance, dude. I'm firm on $200. If you won't pay that much, just stop texting me and move on.
Fuck you, asshole. These games are for my son's birthday, and I already told him I'd get the ones you were selling. Hope you're happy ruining his birthday, you worthless piece of shit.
I'm done. Goodbye.
I'm fucking blocking your number now, p***.
Smart coffee. 1 cup a day is all it takes. Try it for free. We'll give you a 3-day supply for free.
My husband and I need to lose around 75 to 100 pounds apiece. Your company should give me at least 3 months worth completely free, and if it works, we'd be willing to purchase more. We've ordered so much stuff to help us lose weight after a few days. They look promising, but items were so expensive, we gave up.
21 people laughing. A YouTuber, Andre Teria, who has 1.4 million subscribers, explains why he turned down working with Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner brought up the E word.
We don't have a lot of budget to pay you, but you know, could pay you an exposure.
Kylie Jenner, a choosy beggar. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support from everybody. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Smash that like button. And I'll see you all tomorrow with peace and love. Peace and motherfucking love, baby.
Watching my videos reduces misery by
0.0.
Bye for now.
This President's Day, experience Acura's ultra-responsive lineup like the exhilarating MDX, the thrilling TLX, the quick-to-react ILX, or the commanding RDX. Hurry in. These offers won't last long. This President's Day, visit your Acura dealer for attractive offers.
Reddit's Choosing Beggars, episode number 34. Chatting with the complete Nimrod.
Hey, still have this?
Yes, it's still available.
Would you take $350 cash tomorrow? I'll come pick it up tomorrow night.
Nah, sorry. Price is firm.
Son's crying now. Cheers.
I don't care.
If approved, I'm needing some cigarettes very bad. My mom is bringing some, but not till 7-ish. Is someone living in Ozark area around Fremont Hills? Exit can please help me out. Pretty please, and going crazy, but not much gas though.
Darling, if you are feeling that bad for a cigarette that you've got to post a plea for free cigs to be driven to you by a complete stranger while we are under a winter weather advisory, then maybe it is time to reevaluate your priorities and quit smoking.
Why did you confront me all of a sudden when I had been doing the exact same thing for months and you had to have known about it? There's probably a better way to talk to one of your most loyal customers who always purchases items when he comes in to use one of your tables. You lost one of your best customers.
1-star review. And here's the response from the owner. I knew you would post something after I call you out on your socially unacceptable behavior. You spend hours working at our cafe and had the nerve to leave your laptop at a table during a business lunch to go get food from another restaurant and bring it in. Who does that? We've provided you a workspace in which to use our free Wi-Fi for months now. I'm so sorry it was too loud for you.
Hey girl, I saw the Mad Hatter picture you made for blankety blank. I want one. Okay, what do you want? I want a galaxy background and the words to say you are my sun, my moon, and all my stars. Okay, I can do that. Just a few more questions. Number 1, do you want it on canvas or paper? If you want it on canvas, what size? Number 2, acrylic or watercolor? Number 3, do you want the letters embossed and what color do you want them to be? I want a canvas and it don't matter about the paint. I want the letters gold. What does embossed mean? What size canvas? Emboss is pretty much melting a special powder to make the words raised up a little instead of just painting them on. Yes, do that. At least 2 feet long so I can put it over my bed. Sounds good. Is the lettering I did on blankety blank the way you want yours? Yes, I loved it. Okay, I can have it done in about 2 days and can do it for $45. Just need the payment up front. Do you want to do PayPal, Venmo, or meet with cash? 45? That's a lot. She said you just do it because it's a hobby. You did hers for free. Yeah, I do it as a hobby, but it's also a side business to make extra cash, and I did hers free because she's my cousin, and it was an engagement gift. I've only met you once, and I usually charge unless I'm giving them as a gift for a special occasion. No, it has to be big or it will look stupid where I want to put it. I'm pregnant, so you can just give it to me as a baby shower gift. Blankety blank said you wouldn't charge me because I'm her friend. Well, she was wrong, lol, but I don't think she said that. She knows I sell them. I can do it for $40, but that's as low as I'll go. I don't see why you won't just give it to me. It ain't like you're a professional. I can get it on Etsy for way less than that. I will pay 10, but that's it. Hell, I could even do it myself.
Was my last gig. If it hasn't happened by now, it's like a miracle.
Miracles happen.
What happened?
Electricity flicked off all over the world.
Yesterday, Ellie bought you a present. All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
When did you write that?
I didn't write it. Paul McCartney wrote it. The Beatles.
Who?
John, Paul, George and Ringo, the Beatles. No. Stop it. Yesterday. It's one of the greatest songs ever written.
Well, it's not Coldplay. It's not Fix You.
Do you genuinely not know who the Beatles are?
Genuinely.
Then I'm in a really, really, really complicated situation. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Sorry, I'm just listening to Jack's new song.
What's this one called?
Leave it be.
Let it be.
Well, rock on, Jack.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you something. I wanna hold your hand.
Hi, we should talk. See, we pay and you write songs, and then you make a ton of money. And then we take most of it.
The one, the only, Jack Mallet! We would like you to write something right now.
Something in the way she moves.
No one's ever written this many great songs. How do you do it?
Attracts me like no other lover.
Sometimes it feels like someone else has written all the songs.
Hey, Jude.
I've been waiting half my life for you to wake up and love me. But I'm a school teacher and you are the world's greatest singer-songwriter.
I'm not.
Except for you are.
It's going to be the greatest album of all time.
I've got two men who claim that the songs are theirs. Let's see how this plays out, shall we?
That's something you should know.
Please make some noise for Mr. Jack Mallet!
Let me just give you this advice. Song title. Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, are you sure?
Hey, dude.
It's so much better.
I just have kids that keep me too busy to paint all day. No, I'm not a professional, but I take pride in my work. Custom canvas pieces of that size are actually way more on Etsy. The only thing you'll get cheap like what you want will be a printable, which is literally just a piece of printer paper, lol, but go ahead and do that. By the way, I have kids too. If you could do it, you wouldn't be asking me, lol. 10 won't even cover materials. Fine, I'll give you 20, but that's it, and I want it to be like I told you to begin with. You'll have to come to me because you're already ripping me off. Haha, okay, yeah, I don't think so. I'm not paying you either until it's done. That's fine, I'm not doing it anyway, lol. Night. WTF do you mean you're not doing it? I'm offering to pay more than I should for a freaking picture with words. Just what I said, I'm not doing it. I lowered my price and I offered to make it a little different for less. You said no to both. You ain't even that good. I've seen way better stuff. You should be glad someone was even going to pay you at all. Oh, should be getting it free instead of paying for something that looks like a kid did it. But you loved it to begin with. Whatever. Have a good night. You fucking bitch. Blankety Blank is going to be pissed when she finds out you try to rip me off. Just wait till everybody finds out what a fucking scam artist you are. Doubt it. Like I said, have a good night. And I don't care emoji. Fuck you, fucking wannabe artist. You ain't shit, bitch. Like I said, your shit should be free. Ain't no way in hell anything you do is worth $45 fucking dollars, you fucking retarded ass bitch.
At Elon Musk, can you buy me a Nintendo Switch, please? Thank you. I'm gonna reply to this every day until you reply. Hello, Elon Musk.
55 retweets, 170 likes. A luxury vacation rental for sexy ladies only. Located in Fort Lauderdale Beach. A 1-bedroom for $550.
Have a luxurious studio close to the beach with private swimming pool available for a few nights this week and a few nights for the next couple weeks. I typically rent it out as an Airbnb. It'll be your own private sanctuary. If you're a slim, sexy lady that might be interested, please send me pics. I am a 44-year-old fit, decent-looking professional gentleman and have availability of this studio on my property. We can meet someplace public for coffee first. What do you say, ladies? I need to borrow a guitar and gear. I lost my musical gear in my divorce. I did manage to keep my house, car, boat, and house at the beach. My ex took my gear out of spite. She knew that my gear was part of my passion that did not include her. I need to borrow a guitar rig for my gig on January 8th in Carbondale. I need a PRS guitar, no SC or CE. I am not interested in your Gibson Les Paul. I need boutique pedals, delay, chorus, and boost. No Boss pedal, please. I need a Class A amplifier. Needs to be a Bogner, Bad Cat car, or divided by 13 type amp. No Marshalls or Mesa Boogies. If I approve of your rig, I will need to use it again on January 25th at a gig in St. Louis. Thank you for your time and helping out a fellow musician in need. I'm a professional musician and will not respond to haters.
Job type full-time. Salary $18 to $18.72 an hour. Education, bachelor's degree required. Language, must be fluent in Korean, Vietnamese, Spanish. Bachelor's degree required.
Axon has more than paid for itself. I probably would have had to hire at least 3 more people had I used any other program other than Axon. And I've used other programs, so I know their limitations, and that was key to opening this company. And one of my first demands was, please trust me, this will more than pay for itself. And now the ownership would never do anything different. Axon, hands down, has saved me at least 3 people.
In terms of admin clerical costs, Axon's probably saved us, I'd say at least $100,000 a year, and probably a lot closer to $200,000 a year.
You know, when we started using Axon, we only have 5 trucks with 5 office staff, And we've been able to grow to 55 trucks with Axon with only 10 staff members, so made it a lot easier.
And we've grown from 7 trucks and now up to 80 some trailers. And we have the same operating system. We have more staff now, but without Axon, we would have to have probably double the staff that we currently have.
Since working with Axon, we've been able to triple our fleet with a minimal amount of staff and still maintain the same production levels and efficiency that would require with more staff.
Reddit's Choosing Beggars, episode number 34. Chatting with the complete Nimrod.
Hey, still have this?
Yes, it's still available.